Hello, 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 ghosties. Hi. I hope you're all doing well. Hello to my ghosties on YouTube. Hello to my hello. Hello to my ghosties on YouTube. Hi to my ghosties on Twitch. How are you all doing? I hope you're all doing well. Hello. I'm fine. I'm so fucking tired. Holy shit. Kia ora. Yeah, it's like Kia order, but it's pronounced Kia ora. Kia ora, ghosties. How's it going? Hope you're all doing well. Hi, it's Tuesday. And I'm at a different time because I just had an appointment, but I'm going to get into that in a minute. Anyway, nothing stressful this time. Trust me, it's fine. Mostly I'm good now. I say mostly. I'm always fine. This is doing well. Anyway, we're going to finish this. We're going to finish this shit today. It's not Monday. Hold on. No, I need to argue with you properly. It's Tuesday, innit? No, it's Tuesday. You need to stop telling me that. Stop trying to gaslight me on these days. Oh my God. I swear. Everyone's always trying to gaslight me on what day it is. I might work from home. But I just because I work from home doesn't mean I don't know what day it is. I mostly know what day it is. Mostly. I would say I always know what day it is, but I don't. Anyway, a lot has happened this week. By a lot, I mean like not really. I worked out. I did stuff. I recorded things. You know. Life goes on. We're here now. We're playing Spyro. Hopefully this is the last one. The last time we play this one. We should be finishing this today. Anyway, I was going to discuss very quickly. Apparently there's bingo now. After last stream, I joked about bingo. And I'm really hoping that Pancakes is okay with me showing this. Because I'm gonna. I'm going to show the unofficial paranormal bingo card. Is that fine? Is that fine? I hope that's fine because I'm doing it. Right, here we go. So shout out to Pancakes who made this. Allegedly, this is the official, well, the quote unquote unofficial ghosty paranormal bingo, which includes a tea break, a muted sneeze, getting distracted. Stops playing game for 10 minutes. Is it 10 minutes when I stop playing the game? Is it actually a full 10 minutes though. I don't know if that's true. Norma gets raided. Doesn't happen often, but sometimes. New Zealand place mentioned all the fucking time. Loses a life in a game all the time. Something of peril. Yes. Norma falls into a pit. Okay, what do you mean Norma falls into a pit? What is this one? I'm confused by Norma falls into a pit. How often do I fall into a pit? Do you mean a pit of my own despair or like a pit in the game? Because now I'm just confused. You know what I mean? I play a lot of platform. That is true. Boss fight? Truth. Free space, Norma blushes. Well, if you had Norma blushes on there, I mean, like, that happens all the time. I'm not a cat girl. Norma disappears. That is true. Cats mentioned. Norma pronounces wrong. I feel like my pronouncing people's names wrong is a feature, not a bug at this point. Medical news, there's always... I don't know what it is with me in medical dramas. I just feel like the doctors must look at my chart and go, not this bitch again. You know what I mean? Like, every single time I'm in there, they're like, fuck, what's up now? You know what I mean? Out of context moment. Are there many of those? I do look at the clips channel, but I don't know if there are that many... I don't know if there are that many out of context moments. Like, do I have those? Do I have those? Do I have those? I didn't think I had those. But maybe I do. I don't know. Maybe I do. Maybe I have a lot of like out of contexty moments and it's fine. A bad aim moment always. Whee! Okay, I didn't. Norma makes a challenge. Truth. Norma's music mentioned. Thank you. Has to be. Secret mentioned. And honestly, that never happens around here. Anyway, so there we go. Thank you so much, Pancake, for making me an unofficial Paranorma bingo card. It honestly is so funny. I find the whole thing to be very amusing. So thank you so much. Every moment is out of context if you don't pay enough attention. That's true. Right. Before we do anything, let's get this out of the way. Let's get this silly space monkey out of the way. Ay. You should have put skip to cutscene on there. Honestly, the amount of cutscene skipping you find on this channel is crazy. Also, my neck is now functional. Can you tell? I'm gonna like ruin it by like breaking my neck on this shit. I'm gonna model too close to the sun. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. But like, honestly, fuck. I had a fun appointment this morning. I went to get my ears cleaned because among everything else that's wrong with me, I've been cursed with ears that produce things. And also, can I just say, okay, maybe this is a VTuber thing, maybe this is a content creator thing, maybe this is just a me thing, I don't know. However, I wear headphones basically all day, every day at this point. I do. They made an ear cleaning ASMR real thing. No, have you ever seen ear cleaning videos? This might gross some of you out, but if you've ever watched an ear cleaning video, oh man, I love them. I'm low-key obsessed with them. That and pimple popping. I'm not gonna lie to you. They are mad gross. I know, but I just can't help myself. I just want to see it. I want to see the goo. I want to see it. I want to see it come out. Dig up. The best part is when there's like skin in there and then they pull that out. I don't want to gross everyone out though. Listen, I know I'm into some fucked up shit, okay? I'm a wholesome being, but man, am I weird. So, like, you know, it's gross. I know, it's gross. This is one of my unfortunate habits. I just can't stop it. I find them relaxing. You don't find that relaxing? How do you not find that relaxing? Anyway, the funniest part about the ear cleaning videos is they prep me for getting mine done, right? Yeah, I want to see the goo. Today, I took Celia with me. So Celia and I both went and got our ears cleaned. And as she's getting hers done, I'm like doing this. In the corner, I'm trying to see. I'm like trying to see what's happening. I want to see it. I want to go down there. I want to see, I want a camera view of what's happening in there. I need to know. Is there a lot? Is there a little? Is there skin? Is it wet? Is it dry? I don't know. I want to see it. Let me know what's in there. You know, like, it fascinates me. I don't know why. It's always fascinated me. I don't know why. But I am unfortunately blessed with I have to go and get done every so often. Now, I was telling my wife this. She doesn't believe me. It hurts. It fucking hurts. She does not believe me. I was like, this bitch hurts. No, it hurts. It hurts like a motherfucker. It really does. Yeah. Look, I know I'm hardcore, right? I can take some pain. But that when they put the little sucky tube down there, fuck. Fuck, man, that's... No. No, it's painful. They go, oh, it's going to tickle. I'm like, is that what you call this? What you call this tickling? I don't know if this is what I call tickling. I don't know. I'm sure it's easier. No, okay. So here's the funniest thing about you saying it gets easier the more you do it. I've been doing this now for four to 5 years. Since I've become a content creator full time, I've been getting my ears professionally like sorted out, right? Because I wear headphones basically all the time to do all of my job. No. I've got great. The nurses who do it are awesome and lovely, except there's some tea about the one that I see. I'll tell you in a minute. But no, they're great. They're great at what they do, and they're serious professionals, but it always hurts like a motherfucker. And it actually gets more painful the more I go. So I don't know. I was going to say, so this whole like, you'll get used to it. No, I won't, because I would have by now. I just got really sensitive ears. Yeah. I got delicate little ears. What can I say? Yeah. It's like when the dentist says you might feel a slight prick and then stabs you in the mouth. Yeah. Well, you know, they're trying to ease the pain, you know? But anyway. Oh my God. Fuck. Sorry, I'm trying to get this guy. Come here. Yeah, there we go. Slight pinch fucking stabs you. Yeah. So anyway, so we went to go get our ears sorted earlier this morning. So I was like, well, I'm going to have to move the stream because I forgot that I booked this on a Tuesday. You know what I mean? So I was like, well, I better move the stream because the last thing I wanted is to turn up. And the funniest part was, so after we went to get our ears cleaned, we went to the supermarket because we've run out of eggs. And the funniest part was we ran out of eggs yesterday when I was about to make a lemon loaf. I got all the lemons out of the fridge. I got all the ingredients out. I got out the blender because I'm going to make a blender lemon loaf. Have you ever seen it where you shove an entire lemon in a blender and it makes cake? Obviously, you don't just put the lemon in there by itself. Like, you have to put other ingredients in there too. But you put an entire lemon in the blender and then it comes out as cake. Delicious. Honestly, best recipe ever. You shove everything in a blender. Done. Love that shit. But I went to go make it and I got like all the ingredients out. I sat them on the counter, got the blender out. I was like, I'm so prepared. I got the carton of eggs out the fridge and I Googled, all right, what's in a lemon loaf? And then it was like 4 eggs. I looked at my egg carton, there's 1 egg. I'm like, So I Googled eggless lemon loaf, but none of the recipes involve the blender. And I'd kind of committed. I kind of committed to the bit of using the blender. So I was like, well, I'm not gonna like make a lemon loaf with only 1 egg. Norma Bakery channel. I honestly, in another life, there's a version of me in a parallel universe. If I ever get trapped in a portal, there's a parallel universe version of Norma who is just a bakery VTuber. Yeah. Maybe parallel Norma, what am I trying to say? Parallel Normaverse. In the parallel Normaverse, maybe there's a version of me who is a cat who lives in a bakery. Who's a genuine cat who lives in a bakery, you know what I mean? Like some weird D&D fantasy kind of vibe. You know what I mean? It's very cute. It's very forest. It's very like cottagecore. And it's not me at all. The thing is, I love baking. I love baking so much. I'm like the best cook. People don't believe me when I tell them I'm the best fucking cook, but trust me. Yeah, you can add that to Norma pronounces wrong. I'll let you have that one. Yeah, I don't have a say in this, but I would say yeah, this is the one. Oh god. All right, let's do Agent 9. I hate this. I hate everything about Agent 9, by the way, especially the fact that they're going to make me shoot things. And let's be real, this is going to be one of those days when my aim is completely off. And by completely off, I mean like completely in the wrong direction. Oh, I saw a Rhinoc! Oh god, this fucking guy right here. All right, Agent 9, what you got? Fuck. Did anyone else ever freak out over Agent 9? I know I did. Oh, here we go. Oh god, what's the controls in this bitch? Hold on. No one has a gun. Panic! You should. I should not be allowed a gun. 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 Who let me have this gun? This was a bad idea. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh god. There we go. This is also my least favorite level of basically the entire game. So, yay. Yay. But no, I love baking. I'm really good at baking. Everyone's always surprised. Why is everyone fucking surprised? Why is everyone surprised when I say I'm good at baking? Like what? Like why are you surprised, ghosties? Why is there so many shocked faces when I tell everyone I'm a good cook? Do I just give the vibe of bad cook or something? Like do I just give like cannot cook to save her life vibes? You know what I mean? Cooking is delightful. I don't love cooking when it's time to eat. You know what I mean? Like I only like to cook when it's inconvenient for me. Like I love cooking, but it has to be like the middle of the night when everyone's supposed to be sleeping. You know, I that's the time I'm like, I feel like baking a cake. You know what I mean? Because cake should be consumed in the middle of the night when everyone's asleep and no one should be cooking. You know, it's one of those vibes where you're like, well, but when it's actually dinner time and it's time to make the dinner, no. That's the last thing I want to think about. I don't want to, like, what? Ugh, Jesus. I don't want to do that. Cooking is art, baking is science. Well, the thing with baking as well is I was telling everybody one time, I think this was like back in my, oh no, one more shot and I'm dead, one more shot and I'm dead, one more shot and I'm dead. Shitballs. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, don't kill me, don't kill me. Yay. Okay. Oh, that was so fucking close. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. This is bad. This is bad. Anyway, I live for some fucking 2 a.m. cake. You know what I mean? Oh my, there's nothing better than like waking everyone up to the smell of delicious cake at 2 a.m. and then them going, the fuck is this? And you going, I baked this with love. Can't you appreciate anything I do? I woke you up with a brownie. At least you woke up with a brownie in your face. Like, that's a good time for it. The other day, Celia and I are on a protein kick, right? So I'm trying to eat all the protein. I'm protein maxing, as the kids say. I don't think the kids are saying it, but I know someone's saying it. It's the protein bros, aren't they? Oh my... The ones who are obsessed with cottage cheese. You know what I mean? Like, every time I open my YouTube shorts now, I see somebody who's like, hear me out, cottage cheese. And I'm like, I don't want to hear you out. Your cottage cheese looks disgusting. And I don't feel like it's going to taste good. But if you put chocolate in it, I'm sure it's going to taste good. Because in theory, at that point, it's essentially just cheesecake. You know, cake that is cheese. Cheese that is also cake. You know? So at some point, I am going to make a cottage cheese disaster out of cheese and chocolate. Cottage cheese are I've actually never tried cottage cheese. So I don't know what it's like, but I do like the idea of cheese. I don't like the idea of cottage cheese because every time I look at that carton, it just looks like the worst thing that's ever happened to food. You know what I mean? Like, you know how some foods look like they just smell bad, taste weird, and just are not nice? That's what cottage cheese gives me. Yeah. And I don't know. I'm a huge cheese person. I love cheese. Cheese is good. But I'm like, oh. Also, I'm so glad you've never heard anyone say protein maxes. Protein maxing. Because I have an ungodly amount of times I've heard this phrase. And it's been a weird time for me. It's been a weird time for me. It's been a weird ass time for me. I'm in one of these eras where I've been trying my best and doing my thing and, you know, killing these chickens. Anyway. Burbs. Yay. Where I recognize your voice. You're the chick who likes hypnosis. Oh no, you're thinking about my sister. No, that's my twin sister secret subject. She's fine. I don't know anything about hypnosis. She does all the hypno shit. She does all the weird, kinky hypno shit. I am a safe for work, wholesome little bean who plays retro video games and yaps. I guess. I make music. Yeah, wrong twin. Get out the sign. Wrong twin. It's all right. People say we sound really similar, and you know what? They're right. We're twins. I mean, oh god. Yeah, no, we're twins. You don't believe me? Why does no one believe me? You've seen us in the same room. Like, the same room before. People say we haven't, but we totally have. Okay, where are these burbs at? Oh shit, there's one right here. Oh, okay, the last one's over there. I can see him with his stupid bird face. Shit. 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 Evil, evil, evil birds. Evil, evil, evil birds right here. 11. There's a 12th one. I feel it. I sense it. I don't see it. Wait. Is that you? You in here? Oh my god. What is happening? We don't know how she goes to another school exactly. The school of I don't know, what do they do at Hypno Kingster Academy? So anyway. Oh my god, Norma only needs to get distracted, then it's bingo. Oh my, already? Already? That was quick. Anyway, so what was I saying? Oh, see, I already got distracted. You can honestly, you can tick distracted off. I'm always distracted. Oh my god. Saying we're twins is like when people say we're just roommates. Yeah, totally. But not really at all. Baking, yeah. So I'm about to divulge into the cottage cheese thing. But anyway, so my wife and I are protein maxing. Well, I'm protein maxing because I'm trying to get swole, you know? I've decided that my goal in life is to be swole. I want to have muscles so that people will look at me and go, wow, she's kind of scary. And then I open my mouth and they go, why did I ever think she was scary? You know what I mean? So they look at me and they think, damn, she's so intimidating. And then I open my mouth and they realize that actually I'm kind of an idiot. And because of that, they're like, oh, yeah, okay. So never mind. Yeah, exactly. They're like, we thought she was scary. We decided against it. We've now decided that actually she's kind of cute. My new Gat Moe is not going to be scared of everything. My new Gat Moe is going to be, is swole, looks scary, but isn't. You know, looks terrifying, is a cinnamon roll kind of vibe. You know what I mean? Fuck. Oh, shit. Except when it comes to killing Rhinox. I will kill all these Rhinox. So you want to put fear into weak men? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Plus, come the end of the world, I'll be so fit that when the zombie apocalypse happens, I will be able to fend them all off with a cricket bat. You know, this is my goal in life. I feel like this is a good goal, a realistic goal. Looks scary, is scared. Actually, that is my new Gat Moe. Looks scary, is terrified. Yeah. Yeah, Norma's going to be the typical 90s bully. Looks scary, is too dumb to be actually scared. No, not like that. I'm like cute about it, though. I would never bully you. No, more people bully me than I would bully them, to be quite honest. I don't want to... I'm not a bully. You know what I mean? But you could throw Celia, though. That's her goal. Her goal is for me to get so swole that I can throw her. But I don't understand this. Somebody's going to have to explain to me this whole woman throwing other women thing. You know what I mean? I don't get it. I just don't get... Like, am I too asexual for this? Am I too ace for this? I might be. Bench press Celia. I think she would die if I did that. The other problem is, every time I show her new muscles I've developed, she starts making weird noises. I think I should be concerned. But yeah, I don't bully VTubers. Maybe tease a bit, compliment them, but never bully. Norma's definitely a bully. I'm not a bully. I'm not a bully. Would this face ever bully anyone? No. I don't have time to be a bully. I don't have time for that. I'm too busy. Too busy hyperfixating on my music and stuff. You know, like... if anything, Chad is a bully. Yeah. Like, so, no. People have asked me, Norma, will you get a swole model to match your new swole physique? No. I will not be. But Secret might. Because Secret's like that. You know what I mean? Now I remember the bully PS2 game. Oh, the bully. Yeah, I remember that. I remember when that came out and it was like the roughest game ever. They're like, yeah, this is the most like violent game of all time or some shit. I don't know. It was a whole thing. Hold on. I'm looking for that thing. Where is that thing? Oh, here it is. Cool. Boom, boom. Shake the room. Let's go. Wait, new secret model? Oh, no. There's nothing in the works right now. But to be fair, Secret's thinking of a rebrand. I'm not even going to lie to you. I don't know what's up with that. She's a weirdo though, so we don't need to discuss that. I'm sure she'll tell everybody on her next live stream. if she ever streams again. Which, let's be real, I'm far more consistent than she is, and I'm not consistent. I'm like the least consistent ever. Although my goal, okay, this is my other goal, apart from getting swole and eating lots of protein and prioritizing my health, I've decided that I'm definitely going to stream at least once a week. And you know what? So far, kind of good. I feel like it's working so far. I've been streaming mostly just once a week, you know? It's cool. We can live with this. We can live with this schedule of once a week. It just makes our time together more special, ghosties, you know, like. And that's the excuse I'm sticking by. Yeah, I've been streaming some amount of weeks. Yeah, exactly. So like, I feel that so far so good. It's working, mostly. Oh, can I? Hold on. Can I do this? Can I do this? What if I was to like? No, too far. If I was to like. Yeah, look at that. Oh my, I'll take whatever streams I can get. Yeah, fair enough. I'm trying to do once a week. I know I've said twice a week in the past. I'm like, nah, let's try once a week. Be consistent with that. And then in the future, if we ever get to twice a week, we can all do a small victory dance. You know what I mean? Yeah. But right now, oh man. There's just, the problem is, a Nia raid on YouTube. Thank you so much, Nia. Hello, raiders. Hold on, let me just pause this. Hello, raiders. Hi. Hope you're all doing well. If you're new here on the YouTubes, incoming airstrike. Oh, wait, what? Oh, shit. Should I be concerned? Oh my god. Hello, raiders. Hi, I'm Norma, your paranormal investigator VTuber. Today, I'm finishing Spyro Year of the Dragon. Oh, Nia, you're so cool. Oh my god, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. I don't know why YouTube is so rude to me. It never tells me when I'm being raided, and like it doesn't tell me shit. It's basically, I'm bad at streaming on YouTube, is what this comes down to. You can't say airstrike. The British know will wake up. Yeah, I'm hiding under the desk as we speak. I'm getting ready for it. You know. Yeah, my granddad was was in that. Yeah, so you're playing Chimp, the Spyro equivalent of Doom. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. YouTube is being rude to plenty of VTubers and ASMR artists lately. I don't want to go into it, but also, okay. So fun story this morning. This is not about me, so I shouldn't really tell you this story, but I'm going to tell this story anyway. So if you know my twin sister, she makes ASMR, right? Secret. So Secret this morning was on Tumblr, and somebody on Tumblr said, Secret, has your video gone down? No, her video had not gone down. However, that made her shit her pants. Because at the moment, YouTube is really cracking down on a lot of content. They're trying to call everyone out for AI, and it's so messy. It's so messy. So if you're an ASMR VTuber out here, I feel for you. I understand that the shit should be hard right now. So like, Blair, why is all the platforms doing this? They need to behave themselves. Be nice. Be friendly. We're just trying to make content and be fun and stuff. Wait, I can blow up the trees? Sorry. Not me realizing I can blow up trees and going, ooh, okay. Alright, let's kill these guys in boats for no reason. Cool. This looks good. They're gonna fight back? No, I don't think they are. Heard Rama and Angel having some troubles too. Yeah, I'm honestly not surprised, but also I am not happy about it. And obviously Secret's not happy about it, but like, it is what it is. And this is a huge part of the reason why Secret and I are very separate people. You know what I mean? Because if one goes down, we don't want to all go down with the ship, you know what I mean? Like, it's just not worth it. But yeah, the big platforms are a bad place. Hope more competition happens soon. I agree. I really hope so too. Do I think it will happen? I don't know. The thing is, right, Secret and I have been making content now for a really long time. Secret's about to turn 10 years old. Her channel's about to turn 10 years old. So, like, we've been making content for a really long time. Obviously, yeah, we've seen a lot happen in the last 10 years. But also, you never know. You never know what's going to happen next. Every time we think we know what the status quo is, we are wrong. We are completely wrong. Yeah, so yeah, Secret started her channel in 2017, so that's a long fucking time. And I'm so always surprised that, you know. But it's one of those things of like, I don't know. There's never going to be a good solution to any of this stuff. Hi, Kiwi. Hi. Oh my God. But it's like one of these things. It's just very unpredictable. You're right. 2017 was only a few years ago, right? In my mind, 2017 was like yesterday. But then someone told me that it was 10 years ago. And then I was like, wait, I've aged. I've aged so very much. So very, very much. And now I'm like, oh God. I mean, I didn't wake up one morning and suddenly was 32. Dude, I'm about to be 33 this year, ghosties. What the fuck? I'm gonna be 30 fucking 3 this year, ghosties. What? Huh? I went to a museum. I've told this story before, but if you've never heard this story, I'm going to tell it again. I went to a museum in New Zealand called the MOTAT. It's the Museum of Transport and Technology. So they have this amazing... they have this amazing wing of the museum, which is dedicated to retro technologies. And in there, they've got a gaming department. Now, I got quite excited because as a retro gamer, I very much love it. Very excited for your upcoming birthday stream. I love that you think I'm going to have one. No. I definitely will be doing something for my birthday. I just can't promise it will be anything big. We'll see. I have plans in my mind. There are plans in my brain that I would love to execute, but I don't know what time I have. So we're going to see. We're going to see. That makes it sound like I'm dying. I'm not dying. But anyway, so I was in the museum and I was looking in the gaming department, and then all of a sudden I looked in the case. And it had a bunch of consoles. And I was like, oh, wow, these are all retro. And it had, like, the classics, the PS1, the PS2, the N64s, the Ataris, all the whatever. And then it had the PS3, the Xbox 360. It had the fucking Guitar Hero controller. And I was like, oh. And then it had a Wii. And I lost my shit at the Wii. I was like, oh. Oh. Well. You're going to add right as you click the stream that's so homophobic of Twitch? That is so homophobic of Twitch. How dare you, Twitch? Yep. Where's all my... What's up? Where's all my gems, dude? Have you got them? Aha! Where's my gems? Hold on. Am I missing something? Oh, yes, of course I'm missing something. Here we go. Dear God. All I wanted is all the gems. Is that so much to fucking ask? Apparently it is. Oh, yo. So, yeah. Basically, long story short, a lot of these things made my wife and I want to cry. As we saw them in the case, looking back at us, and we're like, wow. Because we thought, oh, it'd be really cool to see, like, the classics in there, the Ataris, all that kind of shit. No, the fucking, what? The Wii is in there? Oh, good Lord. Yeah, they put a fucking PS3 in there and I wanted to cry. I was like, well, fuck my life. Anyway. Earthworm 3G is a better platformer than Bubsy 3D. I agree with you, and I've only played it for an hour. I bought a whole controller to play Earthworm Jim 3D, so we'll see how that goes next time I play it. So, yep. I love it here. I love it here, being old. You know what? There are some things about being old that I don't like, but there are actually some things about being old that I quite enjoy. You know? One of the things is, now that I'm old, I quite enjoy being ID'd. Some people say carded. I say ID'd at the supermarket. The other day, my wife and I don't drink, right? Not normally. But the other day we were hanging out with some friends on a voice call, and we're like, oh, we should get some alcohol. It'd be fun. So we went down the shops, and yeah, I used to get upset about getting ID'd as well. Because back in the day, I used to freak out every time I got ID'd when I was like 18, 19. I remember buying my first bottle of alcohol at 18 and freaking the fuck out because they would be like, ID, and I'd shakily pull out my learner license and show it to them, knowing full well that I am 18 and it is okay. However, you know, it was one of those things of like, oh shit, what if they say it's fake? Or what if they don't believe me? Oh God, what if I don't look like my ID? What if I can't get in the club, you know? Oh, thank you so much to Spare Bear for the bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. Yeah, so I was like freaking out over this. Nowadays, if they fucking card me, I'm so fucking flattered. I'm literally like, oh, they think I'm 18. Oh! You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. I shake my hair around. Oh, they think I'm a youth. They think I'm a youngin'. They think I'm so young and youthful. Oh, wow. You know? It's so bad. Like, it's so funny. So anyway, my wife and I were in our local shops, right? We were down the local shops. We're buying something that some New Zealanders will understand. We bought some scrumpy. Now, here's the thing. Scrumpy is not good. It is apple cider for people who want to know. But in New Zealand, scrumpy has like a legacy of being like a party drink. It's like one of those drinks you take to a party. And there's a game. I've heard a rumor that it's called something else in other countries, but here in New Zealand it's called Scrumpy Hands, where you duct tape a bottle of scrumpy to each hand and you go to town. And you're not allowed to be unduct taped until the scrumpy is done. Now, I told my wife about this once, and she's like, I've never heard of this scrumpy thing. So we saw it in the shop, and she's like, I have to try it. I just need to know what this tastes like. I was like, that's fine. Yeah. Look, you have to know something about New Zealand. New Zealand has a drinking culture that is really bad. Like, it's terrible. It's really awful, and I don't condone it because, listen, I'm not a drinker. I do not like drinking. I used to drink a lot in my youth. I do not drink now. Why, you might ask? Because I have ADHD. And do you know what comes with ADHD? What the kinky hell is that? It's not kinky at all. The normal vanilla straights are doing it. So it makes it not kinky. Anyway, right, so poor decisions, exactly. Poor decisions at a party. So like when I was in my youth, right, because of my ADHD, I had a lot of did I duct tape it? No, we did not duct tape it to my wife. I told her she was not allowed to duct tape it to herself. At one point she was like, I'm gonna get the duct tape. I was like, please don't. And when I'm the voice of reason in the room, you know it's bad. Like, you know it's a bad time if I'm the one saying, hey, maybe we should think about this. Because I don't think through anything. I've got ADHD. Like, I'm generally the person who's full of poor decisions. Like, every time I used to go to a party when I was younger, I was always the one who was known as, like, the party girl. You know, like, I was always having the best time. But also the loudest time. The biggest time. You know, like... It was not good. It was not good. So I did so much partying in my youth. I partied myself out and I just kind of got over it. So now I'm a boring old lady. I haven't clubbed in a long time and I don't drink. So I'm a joy to be around. People say I'm a little judgmental about drinking. I'm not. Look, I'm fine with it as long as like people do it responsibly, you know, and don't just like pound those things like I would have. You know what I mean? ADHD, all drinks have dumb. Yeah, pretty much. So like it's one of those things where I'm like, yeah, I'm not a party goer now, and actually I'm probably pretty shit at parties, except for the fact that I don't need alcohol to be funny. I can just be funny by myself, apparently. I don't know. One day my mom told me I was funny, and I think that should have been her biggest mistake telling me I was funny. I didn't need to know this information. I don't think I am, personally. But every time someone says, oh, she's kind of funny, I'm like, oh, don't. Don't tell me that. All right, show me the magic trick again, please. Oh, boy, I forget about these magic trick fuckers. Okay, come on. Let's do this. Let's go. But no, so anyway, we bought some apple cider, and she tried it, and she told me it was the worst apple cider she's ever had. We also bought, get this, some No Secco. Ghosties, have you ever heard of No Secco? Oh. It is 0.5% alcohol. It is Prosecco that is not actually alcoholic. It has a whisper of booze in it. There is like a whisper of alcohol in this entire bottle of Prosecco. It's called No Secco. And honestly, Prosecco, but no. Yeah. It is delightful. And honestly, I quite like it. The funniest part was, so I drank 1 cup of this No Secco, which again has 0.5% alcohol in it. And I was so buzzed. I was so buzzed on it. I was like, holy shit, I should not be tipsy on the No Secco. How the fuck does one get tipsy on No Secco? I don't understand this. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Maybe it was the placebo effect hitting my brain. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But it was like one of those things of like, I'm a total lightweight now. I didn't used to be like this. I promised all my friends on the voice call, hey, I didn't used to be like this. I'm like giggling away. They're like, what is wrong with this girl? I'm like, nothing. I drank like 2 cups of No Secco. And they're like, really? This is you after 2 cups of No Secco with 0.5% alcohol in it? And I'm sitting there like, yeah. I am a very cheap date, as it turns out. Yeah. Norma isn't a lightweight, she's a featherweight. Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's because I don't drink. It's just because I don't drink like ever. So like, I just don't like it. I've decided that in my old age, I don't like the feeling of like when you've had too much to drink and you're feeling real like good the next day, you know what I mean? It's like in kids' cartoons where they act drunk on milk or something. Yeah, basically. That's kind of how I feel, but with my No Secco. So if 2, 0.5, that means it's 1. I don't know what the serving size was. Let's be real. I wasn't really tracking my macros that day, so I don't know. I don't know what was going on. I don't track macros on the weekend. I feel like that's not cool. You know, I track macros during the week. I don't need to track macros on the weekend. It's too much math for my brain, you know? Look, and I'm not good at math. I was never good at math. Oh, fuck. Please. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please. Oh, man. But yeah, no. So all of my friends... there was a joke. Was it? Oh, okay. God. Oh. But it's like, I'm not big brain. I'm not. I'm really not. People think that maybe I might be. I'm not. I promise you. I'm not. But I try my best. Oh, no! Fucking octopus? Octopi? Octopi just sounds like a delicious dessert, but I guarantee it's not. Ah! Oh, it's a bear! Oh, shit. Sorry. I didn't see this giant fucking bear. Octopuses? Well, I was going to say like octa something else, but I don't want to say that word out loud because someone will clip it. And if you clip it, then I will never live it down and then someone will start branding me as a lewd tuber. I don't want that for me. Okay? I don't want that for me. And you can probably imagine what I was going to say. And if you can't imagine what I was going to say, well, try again. You know what I mean? It is not the plural of octopus. Yeah, who would ever say octopussy out loud? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh god, I'm so tired. Oh god, I found out this morning. I'm not drunk now. No, I had 4 hours of sleep though. Look, last night I had a long night and then an early morning. I'm not good at early mornings because I'm so ADHD I can't sleep at night. I have really good friends who've been sending me stuff to try and help me sleep, but honestly, it's still not always working, you know? Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, and I take the wins where I can, and I take the L's where I can, and today, it's one of those. And tonight's episode of Norma Should Stop Talking. Here's the thing, people have threatened to make me stop talking so many times, and no one can. Yeah, truly, if you want the scruff the record, I'll give you a pass this time. It's fine. I know how the VTuber community works. I'm not a YouTuber. I know that deep in my soul. You know what I mean? Oh god, what is this? What is happening over here? The VOD must be nuked. Yeah, they're like, what happened to Norma's last playthrough of Spyro? Well, we had to get rid of it. It became the lost stream. Why did the stream get lost? We're not allowed to answer that one. My lawyers have said I'm not allowed to say anything. Oh, it's always a fucking slide, isn't it? Ah! Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. No, the slide. I remember we did the slide in Super Mario 64, and that was fine. Well, I say fine. I did cry a lot afterwards. Oh. You know what? It's still not as bad as that level in Conker's Bad Fur Day. That genuinely made me rage quit so hard I broke my wedding ring. Because I had an ADHD meltdown after the live stream. Because I was hot and tired and frustrated by Conker. You know, that's also why I've never played Conker since. Because I'm still salty. It broke my wedding ring. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I genuinely thought you did on purpose until you started laughing. Conker ruined my... No, Conker didn't ruin my marriage. My marriage is still fine. It's just my wedding ring is not. You know, like... I don't like raging on stream. I think I've discovered that about myself in the last year of live streaming. You know what I mean? I don't like... I know some people love it when their streamers like... Oh, fuck. Their streamers like rage on stream. I actually personally quite hate it. Because it brings out something in myself I don't like to see played back. And I don't think it makes for good clips. Look, I know some people will say to me, oh, but the clips are so funny. Are they? Are they genuinely that funny? I don't know. I don't know that. I genuinely think it's far more entertaining to talk about other stuff. You know what I mean? I would much rather talk about retro games and stuff and being old and the fun and joys of living in Aotearoa, New Zealand. Then Then like, you know, be frustrated at a thing. I don't want to say that, but like I know a lot of people who really want like that rage content. I personally like, oh, every time I see it on my shorts feed, I'm just like, why? Why? Live and Reloaded plays so much better if you want to play it. Yeah, so here's the thing. My Zemu broke. Now, if you've never emulated games, let me tell you a story about Zemu. Zemu is the... Ooh, fuck me. Hold on. Sorry, I'm locking in. I'm locking in. Gonna have a gamer moment. Here. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, come on. Don't fumble the ball now. Fuck. Do not fumble that ball. I'm not coming back for these gems. Yay. Yay. Woohoo. Okay. So, here's the thing. I don't think that rage content is very good. Personally. It's not my thing. If people like it, that's fine. I don't know. I don't understand it. Hey, Norma, on another note, where can I post a certain clip? To my Discord server, we've got a clipping channel. If you'd like to ever clip the streams and you want your stream clips to be seen by other ghosties, you can post them in the Discord server. We've got a special, I think it's called Norma Clips. I'm not sure. I'm so bad. I'm bad at Discord. If you haven't already figured that out. I'm bad at most technologies. Again, if you haven't figured this out. Oh, Lord. Here we go. We're going to try and... now he's in the sky. Now they're putting these things in the sky. Crazy. Absolute madness. Letting these fucking guys be in the sky. Oi, 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 oi. Okay, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, you. Oh, shit. I'm going to die, aren't I? Hold on. I'm just going to, like, follow him really closely. Hope for the best. Oh, God. Come on. Were the thieves in the sky during Nazi? I don't remember. You think I remember things? Oh, my God. You give me a lot of credit. Yes! No! Yes! 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 Oh, my God, yes! Sorry. Oh, my good God, yes. Ah! Ah! Okay, thank God. Let's go. But yeah, no, I don't know. Oh, I guess I just like having enjoyment in my games. You know what I mean? I generally play games on stream for the enjoyment of it, though. And I understand when people play games not for the enjoyment. Like, look, I'm never going to roast someone for playing a game on stream because they think it's going to be popular. I'm never going to roast someone on stream because they think it's going to make them rage quit so hard that they say something and it goes viral. That's totally fine. But also, I would rather never go viral and also save my voice and also not rage so hard that it makes me want to, you know, I don't like the feeling of being angry, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I don't like it. It feels weird. It makes me feel upset. I don't like being upset on stream. It's like when I've cried on stream because I got so emotional. Every time I get so emotional on stream, I accidentally cry. I'm like, afterwards, I'm like, that was embarrassing. Like, we played Little Gator Game on stream, and the end of Little Gator Game, I cried so hard, I genuinely felt so embarrassed. You know what I mean? The Gator Game, it was so embarrassing. I was like, oh man. I'm so glad that so many people were so kind about it, because I was just genuinely, like, the whole time, just like, damn, this is so embarrassing. You know what I mean? The Tog incident was sort of viral. Well, yeah. The thing is, though, I would much rather go viral for saying the word Togs than for rage quitting so hard that something, you know. Oh, no! No! The whole chat was crying, too. It was fine. Yeah, I don't know. I like just not doing that. not doing that, yeah. I like having a light vibe, you know what I mean? Positive vibes, you know, it's fun. I think it's also why no one's a heated game moment viral anyway. Yeah, especially because, like, if that's what you're known for, I guess it would be kind of shit. You know? Yeah. I remember Little Gator Game. I didn't see the end of Little Gator Game. I didn't want to feel emotions. Also thought the ending would be the sister was dead. I honestly thought the sister was going to die as well. No, I'm not joking. I thought, if you've never played Little Gator Game is a game about a little gator who wants to hang out with his sister who's a college student, and she's just like too busy for him, and it's just kind of sad. Anyway, so the whole deal with Little Gator Game is the ending is so brutal. I was not expecting the ending to be as brutal as it was. But of course, Playtonic lovingly gifted me the game so I could play it. And they were like, hey, so the deal I had with Playtonic was I didn't have to play both games, but I definitely had to play the first one to get the DLC for the second one, which is the game I did have to play as part of the deal. Part of the dealio. But it was really fun. I had a really good time. And actually, shout out to Playtonic for the game, because it was really good. I was very... They didn't say beat it in one stream either. I just personally wanted to beat it in one stream because I didn't want to do a multi-stream series about it, especially, you know, when it is #sponsor content. But I was so thrilled because Playtonic is generally one of my favorite game companies of all time. Like, genuinely. They're made up of some of the people who used to be part of Rareware, who is, again, my favorite gaming company of all time. Genuinely, yeah, no, I could do whatever I wanted with it. I didn't even have to play the first one on stream, but I wanted to because I just felt it would be right. You know, especially because it makes sense to be like, okay, well, now here's the actual sponsor content, you know? But it was one of these games that had such a heartwarming ending. I think it hit so hard too. And I'm not going to give the ending away for people who haven't played it because I don't want to, like, ruin it for you. But you should go play it. If you like platformers where you can't die, it's actually... Do you know who's, like, the perfect market for Little Gator Game? My mum. I'm not even kidding you. My mum doesn't like games where she can die because my mum has got arthritic hands and doesn't like to feel rushed. And the storyline is really cute. I think she would like it. I think it's really up her alley. I'm going to recommend it to her. But it's like, we got Bracelet Monkey. We love Bracelet Monkey. That problematic little man. Oh my God. I think there's actually a clip about Bracelet Monkey. I don't think I've posted it yet. But, oh, wait till you see it. Very good. I interact with Chris Seaver and Grant Kirkhope on Blue Sky. They both work for Rare. They're super funny and sweet. That is so cool. That is generally the coolest thing I think I've ever heard. And I'm super low-key jelly. Sounds great. But, like, oh, thank you so much, Yubagi, for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. Good evening, Spyro. Is he British or is he Australian? We can't tell. It's a little bit of both. Bit of column A, bit of column B in it. Oh my God. Right, let's go. My God. Honestly, the most famous person to ever follow me is John Cena. And actually, John Cena is the reason why my dad is proud of me. I'm not even joking. My dad was already proud of me. Let's be real. My dad is delightful. So my stepdad is the coolest guy in the world. He's like the most Kiwi who ever Kiwi'd. I'm not even joking. But when I inherited a stepdad, He's like the coolest dude.
My magic shows.
And he's always been like really, genuinely very supportive of me. However, the day I was followed by John Cena, he teared up. Like he straight up. Oh shit! I forgot about this one. This one sucks. Fuck. I used to spend hours doing this. Shit. We're gonna be here for the next 5 hours, by the way. I hope you know this. Cool. Oh shit. Come on! Little fucking... Oh! Genuinely, though, the day John Cena followed me, I went to my mum's house, and I was like, oh, hey, I said to Dad, hey, guess who follows me? Because my dad's a big wrestling fan. And he was a big wrestling fan during John Cena's, like, peak, right? My dad and I used to watch wrestling together with my brother Frankie. And so Frankie and Dad and I would all watch wrestling together. We used to travel around a lot for my mum's gigs. Because my mum used to run... Oh, shit. Fuck! My mum used to run these spiritual expos, which are basically, imagine like a group of witches and Wiccans and psychics and mediums and crystal healers and the odd Scientologist and hypnotherapists all in one convention space. So it's like an anime convention, but for like woo-woo shit. And so we used to travel around a lot. And yeah, I love wrestling. Anyway, I can't believe you don't know I love wrestling. I love wrestling. I used to be a big fan of it. So when we used to be in the hotel rooms, when we would travel this country doing these things, we would be in there on a Friday night eating a Chinese takeaway and also watching the wrestling. And so my dad would be watching it with us because he liked it too. And this was back in, oh my God, this must have been like in the early 2000s when my brother and I were small. This is when my youngest two brothers were like literal babies, because my younger two are a lot younger than me. So they were like literal babies at the time, and it was always a pain in the butt, because as we would drive to the convention, you'd hear the sounds of Dora the Explorer in the back seats on their fucking car DVD player. And all I'd hear for 3 hours as we drove around the country was Dora, Dora, Dora the Explorer. Terrible! My Walkman got a lot of use. But anyway, my dad was a big John Cena fan. Huge John Cena fan. I personally am an Edge fan. I love Edge. I love my edgy boy. I love him so much. He's so cool. He's so problematic, and I just love him. I just love him so much. He's so evil. I love him. I love a villain. What can I say? I love a bad guy. I love a heel. He's just great at being a heel. Yeah, he was in Percy Jackson, and when he was in Percy Jackson, I screamed at the telly. I don't even like Percy Jackson. My wife is a big Percy Jackson fan. So she forced me to watch Percy Jackson with her, and I was glad when I saw Edge in there, because I was like, up! I think it was Ares or some shit. He was in there. It was good. Oh, shit. I'm definitely not going to do this. Oh, shitballs. Come on. Oh, my reflexes are not good. Not good. My gamer skills not on point today. Come on. Don't hit the wizards on the head. Don't hit the wizards on the head, but hit the moles. Moles! Moles! Come on, moles. Moles! Moles! Only moles! Only moles! No wizards! Come on. Fuck. Sorry, this is like so challenging. I forgot how challenging this one was. Shit. Nah, I'm not gonna make it. How many do you need?
Well, that didn't.
How many do you need? Anyway, so one day my John Cena followed me. I love him. He's the worst. Yeah. One day John Cena followed me on Twitter. And while John Cena follows every VTuber on Twitter, and like John Cena follows so many people. Like John Cena follows most people I know. So it wasn't a big deal. Well, it was a big deal because it was really John Cena. But it was like kind of also not a big deal. But I told my dad. I took a screenshot of this and I showed it to my dad. And my dad was like, wait, which account is that? And I said, oh, it's mine. It's my account. This is my account, Dad. John Cena follows me. And I showed him. And he was like, I'm so proud of you. And I like looked at him. And I was like, I know you are, Dad. And he goes, no. I just really want you to know, like, I'm really proud of you. And I was like, for the John Cena follow, he goes, that's so cool. And apparently he went to his work. My dad went to his work that night, because my dad works like a normal person job, right? He's a real blokey bloke with a blokey bloke job, right? Like it's a real specialized job. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but like it's a really blokey job.
Well, that didn't do it.
Full of blokey blokes, right? And he went and told everyone at work that his daughter got followed by John Cena on Twitter. And apparently they were all extremely impressed. And we don't need to tell them that John Cena follows every VTuber under the sun. Yeah, he works at the bloke factory where they pump out the blokes, you know, the most manly men. That's where he works. Yep, he does manly men shit where they lift heavy stuff and they, you know. Oh my god. But no, it was really funny. He was so proud. He was so proud. And I'm like, this is the funniest shit to me. He's so proud of this moment right here. Then I come to find out that also John Cena also follows a bunch of my friends who aren't VTubers. Which is so funny to me. That John Cena is like, you know, he just follows. He's a guy who just has a lot of love to spread around, you know? Good for John Cena. That's awesome. You know? Imagine being a celebrity who just like followed everyone. That's kind of fun. He's just a nice guy, I guess. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh god. When John Cena turned heel, it was the weirdest thing ever, wasn't it? Anyway, sorry, I'm not going to go into it because we could spend 5 hours discussing John Cena's heel turn and how weird it felt. But we're not going to do that because this is not a wrestling channel. Although some people are like, why isn't it? And I'm like...
Well, that didn't do it.
Yeah.
See, they've got themselves
He's just a lovable guy. Yeah, he did. He had it. Okay. If you don't know about John Cena's heel turn, I'm just going to quickly tell you about the John Cena heel turn. John Cena, in his last year of wrestling, decided to turn heel. And he did this by kicking someone in the nuts, which is the most heel thing you can do, at the behest of The Rock. And so The Rock, in my household, we used to joke that it was Rock Daddy. Because Rock Daddy do things like this. Yep. Despicable behavior, of course. And he healed a man in the nuts, yeah. So, it's like the most horrible thing you can do. It's the only way to turn heel if you're John Cena and you've had a career where you've literally only played the good guy, right? Yeah, he was going to ruin wrestling. Yeah, his whole vibe was he was going to ruin wrestling and he booed at people and he had like a black screen. He came out to a black screen and he just did nothing all for his entire time being heel. And it was kind of annoying and kind of weird. We need to have Norma stream one of those SmackDown vs. Raw games and play exclusively as John Cena. No! I want to play exclusively as Edge. I'm sorry. If we're doing it, we're playing. Actually, though, can someone recommend me a retro wrestling game? I will give it a go. Because when I was a child... Sorry, this is a tangent. I'm just really frustrated by these moles. Okay, when I was a child, I used to have a best friend who was also into wrestling. And every Friday I would go to her house if I was in town, and I wasn't at one of my silly outings with my mother and my family. I would go to her house and we'd eat trash food like microwave meals because I wasn't allowed to microwave growing up. So yeah, people are like, were you like Amish or something? No, my nan just thinks that microwaves are gonna kill everyone. She owns one now. But, like, she was convinced that microwaves were, like, the worst thing that ever happened to stuff ever and that would just continue cooking your brain from across the room or something. I don't know. My nan is crazy. People think my nan is really chill. No, nan is nuts. And the nuts continues. She said something to me the other day, actually, that I was like, this is the wildest shit I've ever heard. But, like, she used to put arrows on all my TVs. Like, she used to draw a picture of an arrow and put it on the back of every telly. And she still does it. And I remember my first ever mobile phone, she put a giant sticker on the back and all my friends thought I was lame. Yeah, she bought a sticker from one of the shows, one of the woo-woo shows my mum used to host. She went to the stall there where they were selling anti-radiation stickers or some shit. I don't even know what this was. I don't know. But it was a giant sticker which was round and it had like a special symbol on it. And she stuck it to the back of my phone. So I couldn't cover mine with stickers. I couldn't, like, do anything to my phone because I had this giant fuck-off sticker on the back and all my friends were like, well, that's lame. So here I was, a loser, because my phone had a big old sticker on the back that looked stupid. You know what I mean? Oh, no, did stream crash? Are you good? Oh, no, is it all good? Hold on, I'm just checking. I'm just checking on the stream. I'm getting paranoid now. Uh-oh. Did it crash for everyone or just for one person? I think we're good. Anyway, yeah. Anti-5G before 3G was even a thing. Okay, cool. Oh, but anyway, so what were the arrows supposed to do? I actually don't know. I think it was something about sending the waves of electricity from the screen backwards instead of forwards into your brain skull. I don't know. I don't fucking know. It's to this day, I still have no fucking clue. So, okay, I'm going to tell you a story about my nan. This is kind of a weird one, but one time my nan called me up and she said, Norma, I need you to come over. I need to talk to you about something. I was like, okay. So my wife and I go to my nan's house. And my nan is trying to buy a thing for her is my stream glitching? Can the YouTube viewers tell me whether or not the stream is glitching? Are we good? Have a good stream. Thank you so much. Yeah, any YouTube viewers having issues? Or is it just the one person? Because right now I think it looks good on my end, but I just want to double check. Cool. Sorry, I'll move to YouTube and check. Thank you. Stream is perfect. Okay, great. No, we're fine then. You might just need to refresh your page. Just want to check. Okay, so the TLDR is basically she had been told by this person that she needed what does she need? It was hold on, you have a wife? Are you a lesbian? I'm bisexual, but yeah, we're like two bisexuals in a lesbian relationship. So yeah, I have a wife, yes. So my wife and I go to my nan's house and we're hanging out and she's like, yeah, I need this thing for my router. So what she wants to do is she basically wants to plug this device into her Wi-Fi router, which will quote unquote neutralize the radiation signals of the Wi-Fi into her brain because she can't sleep at night because the Wi-Fi is on the other wall where her head is, where she sleeps in bed at night. And I was like looking at her and looking at my wife. Now my wife is a software engineer. So I look at my wife and I go, is any of this true? And so she looks at this device and she goes, so what your nan is essentially trying to purchase is something that will make her Wi-Fi slightly worse, when at night she could just turn the Wi-Fi off. And I was like, yeah. Well, she already does. She already turns the Wi-Fi router off at night because she's worried about the Wi-Fi cooking her brain while she sleeps. Yeah. I know. Trust me, I know. I've tried to fix her. I've really tried. I've tried. My mum's tried. My wife has tried. My dad has given up. My dad looked at this woman and went, no, I can't. And so we've all tried. The only people who haven't tried are my brothers, but my brothers don't give a shit about anything except themselves. So I'm kidding, that's not true. The younger two are delightful. Frankie, I don't know about Frankie. But yeah, no, it was just one of those moments where my wife just looked at me and went, is she for real? And I went, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I did warn her. I did warn her, my wife, that when she married into this family that she was getting that she was getting into some stuff, but she didn't believe me. Now she believes me. The amount of times my wife and my nan have fought over conversations about religion is so funny to me. The funniest part about this entire thing is neither of them are religious. At all. Neither of them are religious. They just both know a lot about religion for some reason. And they argue every time. And I'm yelling in the corner, but neither of you care. None of you care. Why is this a thing? Nobody cares. It's so funny. Oh God. So anyway, we don't see my nan very often now. My nan lives down the road from us, but I try and go to my nan by myself at this point. Because let's be real, I don't want to put Celia through that. I'm used to it. It's fine. But I don't want to put Celia under the stress of having these conversations about things that may or may not be real, which are not. My nan also reads a magazine that I'm going to burn. I've decided that when my nan goes, I'm collecting all of her woo-woo magazines. I'm burning them all of them. 2 years of asking for a Nornan. No, you do not want a Nornan collab. Holy shit. When neither of you believe yet have existing views. Oh my God, yeah. No, but it's not even that. It was about specific Bible verses, and I'm like, no, this is just no. The thing is, I'm also one of these people, I don't like conflict. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate conflict so much. So every time anything like this happens, I'm just like, Yeah, there we go. So you go. Look, I have to get my religious trauma out somehow. Thank you, Celia. Celia's here to defend herself right now. She needs to tell you all that this is about her religious trauma. Oh, God. You know, I hate conflict. Me too. I just hate it. But also, it's so funny to me. It's so funny, but not like funny, haha, funny like, oh, God. Yeah, no, it's terrible. It's terrible. Oh my God, right, I've given up on the moles. I'm sorry, I can't do it. One day, maybe I'll come back and do the moles, but we'll see. Today is not that day. All right, let me finish this bad boy and then like get out of here. Where's the exit? Where can I leave? Here. Let's go. Exit. Oh my God, but no, my Nan is generally crazy, which is why you'll never see a Nan stream. Also, because I don't trust Nan not to say anything so crazy that it gets me either suggested to everybody in the conspiracy theory aisle or like cancelled. You know what I mean? Like, the thing is, if she came on this stream, she would turn this into a conspiracy theory like moment in about 5 seconds flat. There would be something that would be said that everyone would go, is that true? And I go, no, and I have to spend the rest of the stream debunking it. Or she docks me. Yeah, because she also doesn't know how the internet works. It confuses her greatly. And honestly, this is probably the way it needs to stay. Oh, thank you. Oh, what is this? It's like, guys. No, sorry. Twitter okay, what is up with this streak thing on Twitch? It freaks me out every time. I see it on Twitch and I'm like, what is the stream streak? Does this just mean you've come to this many streams? That's really cool. Like, but I don't know why Twitch needs to tell me this information. Oh my God. Oh my, she'd say about the vaccines and their microchips. Yeah, I know. Oh God. Listen, I don't want that. Oh, it's the amount of streams you caught in a row? That's crazy. That's actually kind of cool. But also, I don't know how to turn that off. Some streamers can turn them off. I don't know how to do anything. You're giving me a lot of credit here. I don't know how shit works. Technology? No, thank you. Look, I just like to... No streaking in the chat. Yeah, please no streaking in the chat. I just like to press go live and hope for the best. You know what I mean? People think like... One time somebody asked me how I organize my streams, and I was like, that's really funny that you think any of this is organized. That's so funny to me that you think that any amount of thought went into this. Thank you so much for giving me credit for something that definitely does not happen. Oh no! Oh fuck, the earth mover dudes. Hold on. Whoa! I need to kill them, but I need to kill them carefully. Oh God, press the go live button and pray. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh my God. The weird part is I have aphantasia, so I can't. Whoa. Uh-oh. Fuck! Did I miss him? I missed him. Bad aim. You can mark that one down. Holy shit. What's happening? Okay, I'm gonna wait till he throws the ball at me again. Yep. Nice. 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 Okay. Shit! At least I killed him. But he's also about to kill me. Fuck. Fuck. How do you organize your stream? It feels like being asked what your study routine is if you have gifted kid syndrome. That was me too. When I was a child, I didn't study at all. I never studied at all. And it worked until about year 12. Which in New Zealand, we've got 13 years. So year 12 was my year where all of a sudden, all the straight merits and excellences I was getting turned into achieves and non-achieves. And I was like, well, I don't have any discernible study skills. So what am I supposed to do? Suffer, apparently. Straight up suffer. You're just going to suffer and hope for the best. And they're like, well, have you tried studying? I went, how? How does one do that, per se? If I was to start right now... At this point, I was 17, right? Habits had already been, you know. So we know when you stop being straight. What the fuck? That's so funny. Well, the thing is, no, in high school, I actually... Okay, here's the dealio. When I was in high school, I genuinely think I had a crush on my best friend. And I'm pretty sure she had a crush on me too. Because everyone used to say she was a lesbian to me. And I would always be like, no. I went to an all-girls school. So being a lesbian back in 2011 was a bad thing. So I'd always be like, no, of course not. We're just like really good friends. Because we were, but also I feel like, I honestly feel like, just straight until 2018, yeah, when my wife turned me, apparently. That's not how this works, by the way. That's not how this works. It's not how any of this works. But like, No, I'm pretty sure that when I was in high school, that my bestie and I were probably like could have had a girl relationship, but also it was just one of those things where you just couldn't do it back then. I Kissed a Girl came out, so you were allowed to kiss girls for fun, but you weren't allowed to kiss them for reals, you know? Kissing them for fun was considered hot. Kissing them for legitimate, like, relationship purposes was considered, weird and still taboo, and I'm not quite sure why. It confused me at the time, it confuses me now. Why? Why did this happen? Why was 2011 such a weird time? I don't understand that. It was just like, okay, the double standard is real, huh? Okay, go! Crying of what could have been. I know. Imagine if it was I kissed a girl, I liked it, and then I dated her for 5 years and we moved in together because I love her so much. Like, imagine the power Katy Perry could have had if she not only kissed a girl, liked it, but also then moved in with her. You know, like, moved in with her within the week, you know? Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. No, you were allowed to kiss a girl and like it, but it was like you kiss a girl, you like it, but it's mostly because your boyfriend don't mind it or something. I don't know. She hopes her boyfriend don't mind it. We still don't know after all these years. Did Katy Perry's boyfriend mind it? Because we never actually found out whether or not her boyfriend was into it or not. Within the week. Yeah, you know what I mean? Have you never heard of this shit where, you know, you kiss a girl and then a week later you rent a moving van so you can move all your stuff into her house? No, come on. Come on now. She even says in the song, just try it, the coward. Just to try it, the coward. Yeah. No, but like, honestly, I feel, isn't her boyfriend Justin Trudeau? Yeah, Katy Perry is dating Justin Trudeau. I don't know if she's still dating him, but recently she was seen dating Justin Trudeau. Before that, her boyfriend was Orlando Bloom, famously of, was he in The Lord of the Rings? I feel like he was. I don't know. What was it? What did Orlando Bloom do? What was Orlando Bloom's deal? He was Legolas. Oh, okay, cool. He was in Lord of the Rings. Yeah. You're all lesbians we love. Yeah, exactly. So, like, yeah, I just kind of wish it was like they could have done more. All I'm saying is whoever wrote I Kissed a Girl, which I think is actually a guy wrote I Kissed a Girl, which is oh, the irony, huh? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a bad man wrote it. And so, no, genuinely. But yeah. Imagine if the song had different lyrics that were a bit more, you know. That's so ungay. I know. It's like the most. Hold on, I have to Google this. No. I have to figure out who wrote I Kissed a Girl. I think it was, I Kissed a Girl. Kissed a Girl. Credits. Because I'm 99% sure it was Dr. Luke who wrote it. Yeah, it was. It was Dr. Luke who wrote this song. Ugh. Anyway, also Max Martin wrote this song. Max Martin of, Britney Spears. Basically, he wrote like every Britney Spears song ever. Oh God. Oh no, there was a woman. There was a woman on here. Yay. But apparently Katy Perry also wrote the song. So that's cool. But no. But imagine a universe where an actual gay person had been involved in this. You know what? I feel like someone should cover I Kissed a Girl, but actually do it properly this time, where they actually discuss the nuances of a lady on lady relationship. You know. Oh, not another fucking slide. Really, we just had one of these. We just had one of these most tense moments where I wrote a slide. Oh, whoa! Yeah, I kissed girls and I married her. Exactly. I kissed a girl, and then we moved in together because it just made sense. Yeah. The financials decided, you know? The financials decided it made more sense for us to live together than live apart. You know what I mean? Oh my God. This era's platform was loved slides. It sure did. Super Mario 64 did too love a slide. You know, like, slides on slides on slides. Oh, good Lord. What's happening? I hate this. I want my bisexual I Kissed a Girl cover. So how would that go? I kissed a girl and also a boy and maybe a non-binary person. I should have asked their pronouns. You know what I mean? But the singer is, and the singer is non-binary. Actually, that's sick. No, that is sick. That's honestly, the twist there would be iconic. And I really, truly feel that is great. That's awesome. Let's try this again. Did we finish Mario 64? No. God, no. Oh, God, no. Oh, God, no. No. We did win the penguin race, but we never finished Mario 64. Fuck! I was right there! Oh, my God. I was right there. I was right fucking there. I was literally right fucking there. Did you see that, ghosties? I was right fucking there, innit? God. I don't know why I became so British all of a sudden. I'm so sorry. To all the British people out here, I'm sorry. I am one of you. I'm not appropriating your culture. I promise you, I really am one of you. People don't believe me, but I truly am. For many years, I was trying to convince everybody I was more British than I sound, because I was genuinely concerned that I was losing part of my identity. You know, this is the problem of being an immigrant to a different country. Oh no, the British stim is coming back. I know, crazy how it happens. Norma got distracted by women kissing. No! Expat life. Yeah, literally, I used to watch so much UK TV and eat beans on toast on the regular because I could not lose that part of myself. And to be fair, anyone who tells me beans on toast is not good, you're just making it wrong. This is my hill. I will die on this one. No, I'm genuinely serious. You're just making it wrong. What you got to do is when you heat up the beans, you do not do it in the microwave. If you heat up your beans in the microwave, disgusting. How dare you do that? No, you're not allowed. Not allowed to. No beans in the microwave. Yay! Let's go. One day Norma will realize she can pick up the rocks. I know I can. I don't like it. Do not microwave the beans. That is barbaric. They don't cook properly if you microwave them. Don't do it. Don't fucking do it. Trust me. You'll be disappointed. The thing is, you'll get watery, disgusting beans, and then you go, oh, beans are gross. No, they're not. You're doing it wrong. No. You're doing it wrong. So anyway, you can use beans to make fudge. Don't start with me. That sounds terrible. So anyway, I will say, oh shit. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm gonna kill this one. This one, I've decided. You're going down, bud. Cool. Awesome. I do really want to kill all of these rock men. Sorry, rock people. I shouldn't assume the gender of the rock. The rock doesn't have a gender. Well, the rock does, but this rock doesn't. You know what I mean? Like, okay. Fuck. Yes. Okay. So the only correct way to cook baked beans, okay, is on the stovetop. Now, I'm going to tell you the trick, okay? This is Norma's trick for good stovetop beans. Now, first of all, it comes down to the brand of beans. There is a difference between different brands of beans. You do not buy the cheap shit. You do not skimp on this crap. You buy the Heinz beans or the Watties beans. Now, the Heinz beans are better. They're slightly saltier than the Watties beans. The Watties beans are pretty good. So, okay? So, no, you got to buy the right brand. No, normally I would say it doesn't matter. This one does. No. Normally you can buy whatever the fucking brand you want, but not with beans. Because they're not all made equally. And they want to tell you they are. They're not. The organic beans, probably disgusting. Don't do that. They need to be salty and like, they need to be unhealthy. You know what I mean? So, okay. So then what you're going to do is you're going to put them in the stove. On the stove. In the little bowl. Whatever. In the little pot. You know, that thing. You're going to do that. I didn't talk to that guy. Oh, shit. I've got to do this whole level again. Fuck! All right, round I go. Round we go. Back again. Oh, shit. The game's decided to have a moment. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yes. Here we go. God. I can't believe I've got to do this again. So then what you're going to do is you're going to cook it on like a medium heat, right? You're going to stir it. You're going to keep stirring it. Now, what I want you to do is when you're cooking your beans, right, you're going to cook them until you think they're done and keep going. This is the secret to quality beans. You're going to cook the shit out of them. You are going to cook the ever-loving shit out of these beans. Okay? No, you think to yourself, oh, these beans are going to burn. No, don't worry about it. Keep stirring. Just keep stirring it. You're going to get till it's a little jammy. Okay? If your beans are a little gummy on the bottom, that's good. That's good to me. Okay? You go trust the process. It just, I don't know. For some reason, it just makes them more delicious to me when they're a little bit overdone. You know what I mean? Like, they've got to be a little bit over, you know? And some people might say, oh, it feels burned. No, it's not. No. If they're black on the bottom, if at any point they get actually burned, that's not good. So don't do that. Norma, I kept going, no, I smoked. No, not like that. No, not like that. No, I'm telling you, you gotta go just slightly. You know when it's like, it starts to like, you know. Oh my God. So, you know, it just starts to get like a little jammy on the bottom. You know what I mean? It's just like one of those things. So now you just gotta trust the process though. And that's the thing. When you spoon them out onto your toast, because of course you spoon them onto toast, right? That's the other thing I see people doing is they're complaining because they're not putting it on toast that's been buttered to within an inch of its life. If you don't have more butter than toast, you are not doing it correctly. Your toast should be so much butter that there is extra butter inside the beans when you go to spoon it into your mouth. This is the way. This is the way. People are not cooking their beans long enough. People are like cooking their beans till they're just warm and then going, that's done. No! You keep cooking them. You want them to be kind of like almost like a matte finish a little bit, you know? Like, you want those bitches to be thick, you know? Yeah. Let's also be real. Should I be having beans and sausage? I personally don't like sausage, okay? But this is me. I don't eat pork. I'm not a sausage person. I'm just not. Oh, the riddle is this. If one dragon can lay one egg in 12 years, how long would it take for 100 dragons to lay? It's 12 years. Oh my God, I'm smart! See, I told all of you earlier that I wasn't smart, but I might be. Oh, I might be. Oh, yeah. No, never mind. I've changed my mind. I might be smart. Shit. I'm going to stop saying I might be dumb, and start saying I might be smart, but... Whew. Okay. Shit! Thank you. That was great. Yeah. I've never had the sausages and beans situation. Okay, the riddle is this. We're going to go 12 years. Norma, did you teach mathematics? What was your subject? I taught preschool. So I have a degree in teaching, but my degree in teaching is specifically in primary school teaching. So in primary school teaching, you basically had to have I did a class for every subject. So instead of doing a specialty subject, instead of doing a specialty subject, I did one class of everything. So like general study. Yes. So I did a class in maths, a class of English, I did an arts. So I did one paper in the arts, which was basically 4 papers in one paper. It was like art, music, drama, and dance. Oh, the dance paper really freaked people out. The dance paper didn't freak me out. It freaked everyone else out. I was chill with it. I can't dance for shit, but I didn't care. And then like you did like we did a PE paper where we bounced balloons around. And now if anyone knows this about me, I'm scared of balloons. Straight up scared of balloons. I know that sounds weird and stupid, but for a grown adult to be scared of balloons, but I promise you, it's a real fear. And it's a real fear I do have. And I know there's a lot of people out here who are like, but Norma, that's so weird. No. I love the inflatable wiggly arm man. Yeah. Well, of course, he's not a balloon. He's a wiggly inflatable arm tube man. That's different to a balloon.
You may not.
A balloon is terrible. Bring it on. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna die out here. Oh, I'm gonna die out here. I don't want to die out here. Please don't let me die. Please don't let me die out here. Oh, shitballs. Fuck. I died. Oh, God. I seem to remember a previous custodian of this channel said she'd pop a balloon on stream if it got down to 1,000 subscribers.
However,
did I say that? Did I say that? Did I say that? I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. No. If you can find proof of me saying that, then you can hold me to it, but I didn't say that. Did I say that? No, I didn't say that. I don't think I said that. I don't think I said that. I don't think I'm stupid enough to say I'll pop a balloon at 100k. Would I pop a balloon at 100k? Yes, I would. But it would not be helium. That I would draw the line. It would have to be one of those just normal. And it would also just have to be popped in a way that's not, like, I'm not going to sit on the balloon to pop it. You know what I mean? Like it would just be with a pin, and it would be one of those, I'm allowed to close my eyes. And also someone is allowed to cover my ears while it happens. You know? I remember you saying that. Do you really? God. I'm really stupid then. Look. Oh God. 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 Okay, here we go. Whoa! This is one of the hardest challenges. Ah, this is one of the hardest challenges. Oh wait, this is the hard one. Yay! Oh cool, I'm glad we get to do this one again. Oh God. Wait, when's August 24th? Is that right now? I think we can agree to your balloon terms. This might be a false memory. Wait, game over? Is this my first game over of my entire Spyro run? I'll fucking take it. I'll fucking take that. Oh, I'll fucking take it. I think that's my first game over. That's my first game. I'm like 99% sure that's my first game over. Hey, I'm getting better at this. I'm getting better at this gaming while talking thing. Yay! Okay, well, victory is mine. Let's fucking go. Ay, ay, ay. But anyway, yeah, no, I'm terrified of balloons. It sounds like a stupid fear. It's not. It's not. It's not a stupid fear. I have a lot of stupid fears. That is not one of them. Balloons are scary and they hurt. They really hurt. Have you ever had a balloon pop on you, near you, around you? They're loud. That hurts my ears. It hurts my soul. The rubber, it like pings on you. I don't like that. You know what I mean? Will you do a pro wrestling stream? Probably not. But I will definitely try one of the oldie wrestling games. I was saying earlier before I got distracted, so you can mark that off. Yeah. I have autism. My spectrum comes with noise sensitivity. I have noise sensitivity too, but because of my ADHD. How cool. How cool is that? Yeah, love some noise sensitivity. I have a bunch of sensitivities. I'm also touch sensitive. That's the whole thing. Don't love that. I used to think I was a weirdo because I wasn't a hugger back in the... I'm still not a hugger. I'm not like a huggy person. People get really freaked out by the fact I'm not a huggy person because I guess a lot of my friends are kind of touchy-feely, huggy individuals. I'm like, please stay away from me. And it's not because I'm mean. It's not because I'm mean, but it's just because I don't like it. I just don't like it. I'm just very sensitive in just a lot of ways, you know? Like, it's just not, you know. Whee! Oh, God. These levels are so hard. I forgot how these are. Yeah. Some people don't dig touch. I used to be like that because of social anxiety. Yeah. I think it's interesting. But, like, also for me, it was, like, definitely one of those, like, I just never really, like, liked, like, having people have hands. Oh, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. I was no. And I also went to an all-girls high school. Can I just say, when you go to an all-girls high school and you're, like, the one person who doesn't hug in the friend group, people get weird about it. People get so weird about it because, of course, at the all-girls high school, everyone's like, oh, my God, hey, girly, kind of thing. Like, it was really... It was really like, yeah, girl gang, woo, kind of like everyone's touchy-feely, hugging on each other all day, every day. It was kind of a whole thing. People go, what happens at the all-girls high school? This is what people think it is. Yeah, sometimes. It was real weird. I don't know. I was never like a touchy-feely person. It wasn't me. And everyone's like, Norma's so weird. I'm like, yeah, I know. I am so weird. Shit. Oh, shit. Yeah. I wish I went to an all-girls school. No, you don't. There were things about, I will say, right, for as much as I quite enjoyed an all-girls high school, because I personally thought it was quite good for me, because it was less distracting than it might have been. Although, I don't know, in some ways, I feel like having a boy there would have been useful. Like, having boys around would have been fine. I probably would have seemed less weird if there were boys at my school. You know? I think because I went to an all-girls high school, I came across as more weird than I actually probably am because I was a nerd. And all of the nerdy people I knew back in high school were the dudes. You know? All the dudes were playing RuneScape on the weekend and playing video games like this, and we would hang out with them because it was cool to hang out with the boys because we never saw boys. But like also, they were the ones who always had the Xboxes and stuff, and I would want to play that because it was fun and I liked it. And a lot of my girly girlfriends were not into that kind of stuff. They were into other things like makeup and hair, which I'm also into. So I guess best of both worlds. But yeah, it was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. I guess it's also just different experiences. Like some people who go to co-ed schools really thrive in a co-ed school. Some people really thrive in a single school like that. But I just don't. I don't know. High school was very weird. It was a weird time. Oh god. Whee! Oh my god. Yay! We did it! I don't know. I think also because I'm surrounded by boys. Like I have three younger brothers. So like I was always surrounded by boys. Like always. We were always doing the dude stuff, you know, because it was just one of those things. So my mum and I would like run away from my brothers sometimes and go shopping and shit. Because, you know, my mum would be like, girls time. We need some girls time. We're going to go shopping and get some clothes. Girls time. But like, yeah. Yeah. Oh god. A key! Oh, fuck! Oh, well. No, don't tell me what we got the second bingo. Oh, my God. You went to an all-girls school. Where do your brothers go? So one of my brothers went to the all-boys school, which was a mistake. And after one of my brothers went to the all-boys school, my mum said, never again will any of my children go to the all-boys school. Because the all-boys school was, I don't want to say a shit show, but it was a shit show. It's allegedly it is a shit show. It's one of those things. I don't want clothes. I want video games. No, I did. I wanted clothes and video games. And nothing has changed. I still want makeup, clothes, and video games. This is like everything. I'm like, I can buy this lip gloss and this video game. Yay! Woohoo! Yeah, so no, the all-boys school was so scary. One time, I was doing a high school production of a show. It was my first ever show was a high school production. It was my last year of high school, and I remember we used to have to go to the boys' college for rehearsals. So the boys' college had a theater. We didn't have a theater. So the boys' college, it was the first time they were opening this big old theater, and they were like, hey, we've built this special theater. It's like really high tech and shit. So it was really exciting. So we're all like, oh, hell yeah, we're going to go to the boys' theater, and they've got their own theater. Oh, man, so cool. So we go to the boys' school. So we're rehearsing in their drama department, which is attached to the bottom of the theater. We go down to the little basement area that smells like feet. Everything about the entire thing smelled like feet. I don't know why. Every time I went to the boys' school to like rehearse anything, all I remember is the whole time it's like, well, it smells like feet in here. All the time, sweat and feet. So yeah, we used to go there. But I remember one time I was walking through the school and I got called some really horrible names. Literally, I was just walking through and I remember I was wearing this giant baggy t-shirt and a pair of like shorts, right? And I'm walking through the school. Within the first 2 seconds, somebody calls me a hoe. And I'm like, what? What do you mean? Crazy. Whole thing. Nuts. And this was in 2 seconds. And I'm like, what is happening? I was terrified. They would yell at you and they would like catcall you as you're walking through their school. And I was like, what the fuck happens here? What, like the tool? I don't know. It's the Lara Croft mouse. I know. She's so cool. Yeah, the whole thing was just so scary and surreal. And I was like, well, this isn't very nice, is it? Oh no, it was my first experience going into that school. You know, it was just like, what is happening? Yeah, and this would happen every time we walked anywhere near the school. Like it would be, what? And they'd all be screaming at you, and you're like, why are you all screaming? What's happening? Have you never seen a girl before? No, none of them had ever seen a girl before. That doesn't happen, because this is what happens when you have not co-ed. This is what happens when you split the schools up, right? You split them into the boys and the girls school. This is what happens. And the boys and the girls school are so close together, but yet they've never seen a woman. It was so scary. Yeah. So I was like, well, yeah, girl. Yeah, basically is what happened. And it was just like, oh no. Oh no. So anyway, after that day, I became a little bit wary of the boys' school. Luckily, my brother was also in the school production, so I used to just go and hang out with him. Unfortunately for me, my brother was considered to be one of the lame kids. So I couldn't even hide behind like his cool factor or something, because he didn't have any. And everyone thought he was kind of a weirdo, but no one was going to tell him to his face. Because my brother is also autistic. So because my brother's autistic, he didn't really understand that people thought he was not cool. So in my brother's mind, he thought he was like one of the coolest kids at the school. However, because of his autism, he didn't realize that was not the case. So when I got there, I was like, yeah, this is going to be good. This is going to be so good. Where the hell were the teachers? I don't know. Because I would never see them until I got like inside the room. And even then, it was like 50-50 chance they would actually be there. Like, it was very disorganized. But no, the whole thing was just weird. So weird. Oh, God. And I remember, like, I was always so terrified. I was like, do I have to go? Shall I just not go? Shall I just not go to the rehearsals? So, what, the autism runs in the family? Well, it does. My mum's autistic. My brother's autistic. We have a feeling my youngest brother is autistic. He's just never been tested. And my middle brother, one of the middle brothers, because obviously there's two middle brothers, Frankie and Asher. We think Asher has ADHD. No, we know Asher has ADHD. Because Asher once told me he can't have ADHD because he's built different. I said, that's exactly why you have ADHD. Because you're literally built different, my guy. He like looked me in the face. I was like, nah, I'm built different. Zoomers. Fucking Zoomers, man. And like, no, it's a whole thing. Like, he's like such a daredevil. It's Lara Croft Mouse. Sorry, it's Lara Croft. Did you see? It's Lara Croft. Lara Croft. You know? Yeah. So yeah, no. So because like it runs in my family a lot. Also, my nephew is autistic. But my nephew is quite high needs autistic. So we think that like, so Frankie technically was what we would deem as like, in New Zealand they would deem it as like level 2 autism, which is like needs a bit more help. You know what I mean? Which is what my nephew is. My nephew is level like nearly level 2. They say he's like on the cusp of level 2. He's definitely not level 3, but he's like on the cusp of. Oh shit. Okay. Woo! Fuck. Oh, this guy. Come on. Yeah. You use that in the US as well. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I don't know who uses what systems, because I know obviously with autistic stuff it can get really complicated, and I know each country kind of has different stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah. No, my nephew is also autistic because his dad's autistic, and it turns out that there's also autism on his mum's side as well, because of course there is. No, I love hanging out with my nephew. My nephew is the coolest. He's really cute. You've been training my new. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's shoot some. Yeah, die! I love this. I do love getting back at the Rhinox like this. Come here. Oi! Face me, you cowards! Come on! Oh my god! Oh! Fuck! I went upside down. This is not good for my motion sickness. Oh my god. No, and my wife is autistic. Because I'm literally surrounded. I'm surrounded by everyone who has autism. It's so funny because I remember when I first got diagnosed with ADHD, my mum told me that I needed to go back and get tested for autism as well. Because my mum has ADHD. So she was like, no, Norma, I'm 99% sure you're autistic. You need to be tested. And I was like, no, I don't think I do. So I told my therapist, oh, my mum thinks I'm autistic as well. And my therapist looked at me and went, I don't think so. And I went, yeah, I don't think so either, but she just wants me tested just in case. Like, is there any way I could do the test? And she's like, yeah, all right, we'll do the test now. So I did the autism test. I did not pass. However, that was the day my wife also did the autism test for the first time, and she scored very highly. So it was one of those things where, because she scored so highly, she then was able to get her therapist to test her, and yeah, she aced it with flying. She's like, I didn't even need to study, and I was like, yeah. Oh fuck. Come on. Yes! Okay, now I need to get these other ones. Oh, they're tricky little fuckers, aren't they? Come on! My aim is just terrible. It's going well. There we go. And now one more. Fuck. Is it one more or two more? It might be two more. I'm so close. But yeah, honestly, I think it's one of those things though. You like, I know the other day we were talking to, I think we were talking to my wife's parents, and they were like, do you really need to be tested? And she's like, well, no, I probably didn't need to be tested. But I think that the thing with having autism, especially if you have what they used to call the high functioning autism, which is not what they call it now, which I'm glad, because it's not really what it is. But like level 1 autism, right? If you have that, it is good to know sometimes. It depends on who you are. If you feel like knowing is going to help you, then that's great. The one downside to being an autistic adult and finding out about, like, and same with ADHD, because honestly, I found like being diagnosed as an adult for ADHD did come with some foibles, right? Oh no.
Try not to get hit.
Try not to get hit by the exploding ammo. I really need some lives on here. It's one of those things too that, like, when you first get diagnosed, there's something called masking that we all do, right? Whereas when you don't know that you have this thing, you mask it, right? Because you think, oh, well, it's just this thing that makes me not very normal, and to be normal, I need to pretend to do this, right? So I mask. But the problem with that is when you finally start to realize stuff about, you know, your brain and how your brain functions maybe a little differently to someone else's brain, then you start to realize, oh, I can unmask. And the more you start to unmask, the more things happen. So it could be one of those things that it doesn't always come with good things. It sometimes comes with some negative things too, but it doesn't have to be a negative situation. It's kind of also down to how you are, you know, whether it's helpful for you. So I feel like for most people, if you feel like it's going to help, then it does. If you don't, then it's probably not. I need to go find some health. Please let there be some health around here. Oh my God. Health, please. Oh my God. Listen, I'm so proud of being someone with ADHD. I say it a lot about like, oh, because I have ADHD, teehee. But like also, it's one of those things that before I found out that I had ADHD, I just thought I was a fucking weirdo. For many years, I kind of just accepted that I'm weird and this is how it's going to be. You know, I talk a lot. I do things. My brain works faster than most people. I can do about 17 things at once or nothing. You know, I can get like 1 million tasks done in a day, or I could just sit on the couch at veg and play my Steam Deck. There is no in between. So, you know, like I could either be the most all-in awesome person ever or like the worst. Like I don't have a lot of balance in my brain, and I never have. And it's been one of those, high clock speed, but only a single core. Yeah, exactly. I overwhelm easily, and if you interrupt me in the middle of my task, I will be annoyed. However, it does also come with like some really great stuff too. Like my ability to when there's an emergency, I am the person that everyone calls. I genuinely, in my entire family, if there is an emergency, I get a phone call first. Most of the family are calling me first. Why? Because in an emergency, I get shit done. Like, I know. Genuinely. And I will pick up my phone sometimes. So it's one of those things of like, if there's an emergency and people need something, I'm there. Whenever we go traveling and there's an emergency or a problem with like the booking or a problem with the issues, I'm the person that you want there in a situation like that, because I'm the person who's going to be like, right, what the fuck do we need to do? Let's figure this out. Now, am I always the most confident when I'm talking to people? No. However, I'm definitely going to try and get as much done as possible and very quickly, which my speed alone is pretty good, I think, personally. However, it's one of those things where it does make life a little challenging sometimes, though. You know, I read this tweet yesterday about ADHD people and how most ADHD people can't work a normal job. And they were saying, yeah, people with like, especially really severe ADHD, find it really difficult to work a normal job. However, if you find a job where you're passionate about something and like you are loving what you do, you are able to do it so well. That was me with teaching. I loved teaching. It was so fun for me, but it was one of those jobs that like it had a limit for me, you know? Whereas I've been a content creator now for nearly 10 years because I'm able to do my own thing and I've made it work for me. Has it been challenging? Absolutely, it's been challenging. Is it for everyone? No, it's not. Is it scary knowing that one day your entire income might be null and void? Absolutely. But it's still like, I still wouldn't have it any other way. And I have my ADHD to blame and thank for this. You know what I mean? Because I genuinely cannot think about the idea of working like a normal, like a regular schmegular, like a normal sit-down job, you know? Yeah. Whereas there are some people out here who thrive in that kind of thing, and that's amazing for them. But I just feel like there's a lot of people out here who like have so many great skills and they're not being used. So if you can find a place where like you're gonna find variety and your skills will be used. Like my mom, I remember my mom for years and years and years struggled to not work for herself. My mom was self-employed for a really long time, and I think that's really what like it like led me to seeing that actually being self-employed is something that is possible, because my mom did it for so many years. Because for her it was about the variety, it was about the ability to some days do no work and other days do all the work, you know what I mean? And so any job that's allowed us to do that has been really cool. Yeah, but it's like one of those things. Sometimes you just got to make do with what you got for the time being. But like, if you're lucky enough to be able to do what some of us have done, where you've been able to find your own job, your own path, that's awesome. But it is difficult. And I won't lie, being an adult with this kind of shit is difficult. God, do you know the amount of times I've struggled to do laundry? Like, do you know the amount of times I struggle to do day-to-day chores? That's so hard, you know what I mean? Like, I love making gaming advertisements. My autism AG makes it possible. Yeah, exactly. Whereas that's a skill that not a lot of people would have. Like, oh my God, the amount of times I've watched like content about people cleaning their homes and like deep cleaning and blah, blah, blah. Oh, I'm so bad at cleaning. Oh, like, I don't know what it is about cleaning. Cleaning? Oh, cleaning. Oh God. I don't know. Why is it like the worst thing ever? Why are doing the dishes the hardest thing ever sometimes? Oh my God. You know, my brain is like dying of boredom. I've started doing fun stuff while I clean. Do you know what I've realized recently as well? Oh my God. Because I'm diagnosed with ADHD, I've been able to do research into how my brain works and do research into like how things function for me to make it a bit easier for me. And obviously not all the advice works. You know, not everyone is going to read a book on ADHD and go, oh, every single thing in this book could pertain to me, because it's never going to do that. Like, even if you have ADHD the same as me, you have ADHD-I, and you're like, but I don't work like you. That's fine. Every brain is different. But for me, I've been taking a lot of advice from a lot of like ADHD channels. There's a really great one. I think it's called ADHD Love. And it's actually run by a couple. One of them has autism and one has ADHD. And Rory, who is the person with ADHD, I think it's she or maybe they, but they're a musician like me. And it makes me so proud, because I'm like, oh, wow. If Rory can do it, Rory's like 40 something, and they are making their music career happen. And it's really cool to see it, to see like some other badass ADHD adult doing the thing at an old age and not feeling like I've missed the boat, you know, like it's so cool. But like they have some great suggestions about stuff like body doubling. Like I had no idea about body doubling until recently. And then when I found out what body doubling was, I realized I've been actually using body doubling my whole life, but it really bugs people. It's really bugged everyone in my life when I've said that I need help, you know, like that. Because I'm like, I always feel like a bugbear, because I love body doubling. What I've started doing recently is when I'm doing some work, like I'll be making my thumbnails or doing my scripts or, you know, planning my content or writing my songs. Yeah, what's body doubling? I will tell you. Oh God, I love it. So body doubling is where, you know, when you have to do a thing but it's really hard to start. A body double is somebody who just stands there or sits there or just is there while you're doing a thing. And so it just makes the task a bit easier because there's someone there who's not holding you accountable per se, but just kind of like there in the space with you. It basically makes your brain go, well, someone's watching me do this, so I better actually do the thing I need to do. Now, this can work in two ways. In one way, it could be helpful. In the other way, it might be hurtful because at the other... Yeah, exactly. In the other way, it's one of those things of like, it could be more distracting because now there's a person there to like, distract you away from the thing. However, if you've got someone there who's actively body doubling you, it's good to it's good to have someone there. So like sometimes my wife will say to me, hey Norma, I can see you're not really ready to go to bed yet because you need to do the laundry, but you're stuck here doom scrolling on the floor. Why don't I just like stand here while you do the dishes? And then we can actually like go to bed. And I'm like, oh yeah, fair enough. It's cool. Yeah, so you can like call a friend. I've seen people like get on the phone with people. The other day I was actually on a voice call while I was doing laundry on the floor in my wardrobe. I was sat on the floor in my wardrobe calling all my friends while I put clothes away. It was actually kind of cool because I got to show them like some new tops. I got some new t-shirts and I was like, here, look at all my new t-shirts while I'm here on the floor. Turns phone around. All right, here's this new one. How cute. Yeah, it's been really nice. And because a lot of my friends also have ADHD, it's been nice to be able to like riff with them and be like, it's nice to have people to hang out with like this, No, it's cool. And sometimes if I've got work to do, like I did my thumbnails yesterday, sometimes talking to friends and stuff, so I actually do them. Keeps me accountable. It's good. But body doubling, highly recommend. If you're not already doing it and you have ADHD, do it. Give it a go. Honestly, it makes life so much easier, especially when it comes to like the hard chores, like the stuff you really don't want to do. Okay, I think if I go around this way. Was it this way? Okay, yeah, there's like a way of doing that where I have to gently float my ass down. Hold on, what if I go this way? Yeah, so I've been doing that a bit recently. There's been other things too that I've really taken away. I write stuff down. I have a sticker book. Hold on, ghosties. I'm going to show you my sticker chart. Oh, ghosties, I'm so proud of this. Can I show you this? Okay, I bought this habit tracker. I'm going to show it to you right now. Hold on. I'm actually taking a picky of my new habit tracker. I bought this I went down to the warehouse. Okay, I know this is a side tangent. All right, it's time for side tangent. Side tangent time. Yay. Okay. So I went down to the only one that's purple stickers. I actually really wanted only purple stickers, but I ran out of purple stickers and I really needed to mark it. So I didn't. So don't judge me for the lack of purple stickers, but it started off purple. That's all that matters is it started off purple. So the other day I went down the warehouse and I found this little thing of booklets, and it has about 9 booklets in it. And I was like, oh, this is really cute. It has a habit tracker, a notepad. And I was like, I'm going to start using this. So here it is. Whoa, my phone is blowing this shit up. What the fuck, phone? Hold on. So it looks like this. This is a pic that I just took. My little habit tracker. Yay. Here it is. It's a tiny little notebook. And let me show you the stickers. Whoop. On my terrible handwriting that you can now gaze into, but it does have a purple pen. I was originally starting by making little hearts on this. I'll see you later. Bye. Here it is. Woohoo! So this is my strength training. Look, I've nearly finished it. I'm so proud. So I made myself a little sticker book for my strength training. I got one for walking, one for strength training, and one for moving me around the screen. Should do one for streaming. Making my way into new pants. Yeah, I want new yoga pants and they're really expensive. So my wife said, well, why don't we save for the yoga pants? And then by the time you finished all your strength training, if you finish a whole page, you can buy new yoga pants. So I get new cute workout pants. Cute new workout pants. Yeah, I get cute new workout pants if I finish this whole page. And then I will start a new page with strength training. And for every page I get, and I date it as well to keep myself accountable. So every time I do a walk or a strength train, I date it. It's important that I date it because now I've got a catalog of when I've done it. So I don't. Plus, okay, with ADHD, I'm very forgetful. So the whole thing about the tracking book is, A, it's something really easy I can... Oh, shit balls. A, it's something really easy I can do that just makes it like so easy to like do the thing. And B, it's like also keeps me accountable for stuff. So I don't know. I really like it, especially now that I've become a strength girly. Now I'm lifting them weights though. Oh God. Yesterday I was lifting some heavy shit. And honestly, I'm proud. I'm proud of myself. I'm doing the damn thing. Oh my God. It's actually been so cool though. The sticker book, highly recommend. If you're an ADHD person, even if you don't have ADHD, sticker books are just kind of cool, honestly. And we found all these new stickers, so now I'm buying cute stickers for it. Yeah. I think the novelty of physically marking that you complete the task is a nice feeling. It is a nice feeling. I've actually really enjoyed collecting the stickers because the next time I buy stickers, right now I have these stupid stars. They're just these basic bitch star stickers. Ugh. However, the next time I buy stickers, my plan is to buy nice stickers, good stickers, stickers that bring joy. I'm going to fondle all the stickers at the store and I'm going to ask myself, do these bring joy? I'm probably going to go to the warehouse after this. I'm going to... So you're spending all the yoga pants money on stickers now. Got it. No. I could get some very tiny paranormal stickers. Imagine like my own face on it. That feels a bit narcissistic though, doesn't it? Does it feel a bit weird? I think it might feel a bit weird if I put my own face on my sticker book. They're like, who's this? And I'm like, it's me. And they're like, what? You know what I mean? They're like, why would you do that? And it's like, well, why would I not do that? You know, like, why would I? Plus, the paranormal stickers are too big for the booklet. The booklet is really small, but like, if I can find paranormal stickers, that's my Oshi right there. Yeah, it's me. It's physically me. Oh, you know what? If you can't be your own Oshi, whose Oshi can you be? You know, like, it's like that. What is it? Yeah, if you can't be your own Oshi, then like, who's gonna Oshi you? You know what I mean? Like, pretty sure that's not how this works. But it's fine. It's fine. I would love art of me on all of my stuff. You would? That's so funny. I love it. That's awesome. Oh my God. Yeah. It's me. It's me, everyone. Me and my own sticker book. Oh my God. Oh God. But no, it's been really fun. I've been really enjoying my little sticker book. And honestly, so satisfying. So satisfying. When I first started the sticker pages, I felt a little bit silly. I won't lie, because you know, I was like, I'm an adult. I'm a grown-ass adult fucking woman. I shouldn't need a sticker chart to work out and exercise. But then I realized, who the fuck cares? No, genuinely, who the fuck cares? No one gives a shit. If this is what I need to work out in my life, then I guess this is what I need to work out in my life. Who the fuck gives a shit? No one gives a shit. Who is gonna judge me? No one. The internet might. I don't care. I'm gonna post it to Twitter right now. I'm gonna post this shit to Twitter and then everyone can be like, wow, a grown-ass adult with a sticker book. Yes, you're so right. Yep. Oh, another game over. The magic. I was gonna say Magic Mountain. That's not what this says. Magic Mountain's a theme park, right? Or was a theme park? Yeah, who the fuck cares? Exactly. Yeah, you're an adult woman. You can have a sticker book if you want. Exactly. If this helps me get my life in check, get my health in check, get my shit. I should do eating healthy. No, because I don't want to. The thing with eating healthy is hard, and I've kind of learned to just live with the fact that eating healthy is just going to be difficult. You know what I mean? Like, eating healthy is just was a ride. Yeah, eating healthy is just tough. Anyone who tells you eating healthy is super easy, it's not. I don't find it easy. When it comes to health stuff, my God, the food stuff, so much harder than the rest of it. The exercising, it's not that bad. Once you've started exercising, it doesn't feel that terrible. Eating healthy feels like a chore sometimes. And I just like one of those things I'm like, oh, just every time, it's just, no, it's tough, but like, we're getting better at it. The one thing is, I'm trying to do that thing called balance. Ugh. God, why is balance so strugglesome? Balance in my lifestyle? Oh no, couldn't be me. I watched this interesting video the other day. I don't know if if anyone else has seen it. There was a video that went viral in the VTuber sphere, and it was all about this guy who had decided that he's no longer a VTuber. He's like, no, VTubing is not for me anymore. And he made this whole thing. Because that's what people do, right? They make a whole thing about it where they're like, I'm not a VTuber anymore. You're like, okay, that's cool. And he's like, yeah, I'm not a VTuber anymore because the thing is toxic. I'm like, oh, here we go. So there's some tea. There's always some tea. But also, one of the things in the video, I was remember watching this video, and halfway through, he's like, VTuber's so unhealthy. And I'm like, okay, go on. And he's like, yeah, they're all streaming all the time, and they all eat junk food and blah, blah, blah. I was like, well, the thing is, right, I don't think we should judge anyone for their food choices. I don't. I really don't. Look, I've always been a curvy girl. I've always been a bigger lady. I will always be a bigger lady. Even if I get super scary fit and lean, I'll be so muscular because that is just my body type. I have PCOS. I am naturally built to be stacked. This is my life. This is where I'm at. This is where my body is at. I am never going to be anywhere else. However, if I choose to eat nothing but takeaways for an entire week, that is also my prerogative and also my money. So it doesn't really matter if you decide to spend your time and your life eating nothing but takeaways. You could eat Macca's every single day, and that's your choice. You know, it does not matter. Yeah. I just have a high risk of head injury according to someone on this stream. Okay, listen. I have a high risk of head injury. Why? Had one concussion, go do it again. But here's the thing. I do agree, though. And while, obviously, I don't want to judge anyone, it's not my place to judge anyone, but I do agree that there are a lot of streamers. And this is not about VTubers, by the way. Not about VTubers at all. There are a lot of streamers out here who will eat unhealthily and not exercise. Why? Have you seen what we're doing right now? Live streaming is just sitting on our butts playing video games. Like, you're telling me someone's getting their steps in while they're doing this? Kudos to anyone who can walk and talk, to be honest. Because I've seen people do walking streams, and honestly, I could never. The other day, I tried a treadmill. I got an under-desk treadmill, like months ago. I bought it for me. It's my wife's now, because I realized very quickly I can't walk and also do anything else at the same time. If I'm on the treadmill walking, that's it. That's it. No, this is all I got. My brain can only do so much. And my brain says no. So genuinely, like, but I understand it is not good for you to be sitting down a lot. But there's also a lot of jobs where you sit down a lot. Not just live streaming, not just content creating. Office workers. Do you know how many times an office worker has health issues because they sit down a lot? My wife is a software engineer. She sits down a lot too. Like, there's a lot of careers where they're like, oh, don't sit down for too long. Secretaries, yeah, exactly. Don't sit down too long. It's bad for you to sit on your butt. Wow, crazy. It's bad for us to sit on our butts? That's, whoa. It's rocket science. Oh my God. Whoa. This is news to me. But yeah, so I don't know. When I remember seeing this video and just being like, first of all, don't judge. First of all, there's no point judging people for how they want to live their lives. We're all adults here. We can do what we like with our time and our money. It doesn't really matter, like, what we do, as long as it's not hurting anyone else. Second of all, like, if you are a VTuber and you'd like to be healthy, I've seen a lot of VTubers at the moment who are on health kicks. I'm really proud of all my VTuber friends who are on health kicks right now. I follow somebody on Twitter who has been tracking his calories on Twitter. And I'm like, hey, not for me, but good for you. You know, like, it's one of those things. There are some people out here who, like me, got on the Wegovy or got on the GLP-1s to do this. Hell yeah, awesome. There are some people out here who did this naturally. Amazing for you. You know, like, yeah, if sitting down bad, why comfy? Exactly. Video editing. Oh my God. Video editing is, it takes hours, and also, like, I've edited videos in the past. I know how long these videos take to make. I get it. I've done it. I edited an entire concert one time. It took me 6, 7, 9, 10 hours to do on my butt. But, like, if I was having to walk while I did that, no. You know what I mean? Yeah, so, like, I just think it's, I like how Rama has workout routines. That's pretty cool. I would never. Here's why. I'm lazy. I'm lazy, and I don't like the idea of you listening to me go into the microphone. You know what I mean? Because I'm so unfit. And it's funny because I know you're like, but Norma, don't you lift? I do lift. That doesn't mean I'm good at anything else. Oh my God, my cardio is terrible. The other day I ran. Oh, ghosties, I ran. Now, a lot of you understand that me running is embarrassing. It is. If anyone's heard the story of me running, you know I run as fast as I walk. And it's very, very sad. It's very, very, very sad. Very sad indeed. And not cool. Not cool at all. So, yeah. It's one of those things that we were walking around here. Now, there's a lot of like big hills around where we live. So we've been trying to discover different nature walks. So we walk out into the nature. Luckily, because I live in New Zealand, a lot of places, even in suburbia New Zealand, it's like parkland, lots of trees, lots of nature. It's really beautiful. So I'm very, 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 very fucking blessed. So we decided to climb this hill. I decided I would do the stupidest thing ever, which is I know I'm bad at cardio. I ran up this hill. I did a Kate Bush. I was running up that hill. And it was terrible. It was not just terrible. It was embarrassing. It was sad. There were noises coming from my mouth that shouldn't come from my mouth. My tonsils are in the way. So when I breathe while I'm exercising, it sounds horrific. Because remember, I still haven't had my tonsillectomy yet. So until I get my tonsillectomy, the breathing is still bad. So yep, up the hill too. I know. I was such an idiot. I was like, I'm going to do this. It's going to be fine. Because my wife was running up the hill. So I was like, well, if my wife can run up the hill, so can I. Here's the thing about my wife. She's way more fit than I am. She used to be like a champion high diver. She's like so much more fit than me. She was hop, skipping and jumping through this thing. It was going well for her. I personally was having a bad time. Fuck. Oh, although I'm having a better time with this. That's good. That's good. Oh, doing shockingly well. Whee! Don't want to jinx myself, though. Fuck my life. Yeah! First try, baby. Did I get it? I got it! Oh my God, first fucking try. Let's go. Listen, mad gamer skills, though. I'm sorry. They're like, why doesn't Norma run very well? It's because I spent so long being a gamer. That's why. Spent so many years gaming. What? No fucking way. Let's go. That was iconic. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, but no, I decided to run up a hill and... Oh, no! Go back! Go back! Go back! Go back! Go back! Go back! Wrong way! Wrong way! Oh, God. Yeah, it was bad. It was a bad idea. And by the time I got to the top of this hill, it was a beautiful view, but just fucking... Whew. No! No! Okay, that was unfortunate. That was an unfortunate incident right there. But it's fine. It's fine. No, so it's been good, though. It's been really good. But no, I think the reason I brought up the video is because I just thought it was really interesting to me how there seems to be this stigma about VTubers and being unfit, you know? And while obviously some of it is true, a lot of us are probably unfit because we do this for a living. I don't think we can, like, brush everybody with the same brush and go, unfit, unhealthy, you know? Also, I've decided this year, right, as an old lady who's trying to... Because I read online, and this is why online is my least and most favorite thing ever. So the thing about the internet is the internet has so many fucking opinions about everything, which is great, but also fucking terrible. Yeah, this part sucks. The yapping's going to get out of control on this part because I hate this part. I hate this part right here. I hate the dinosaurs. I hate them all. Just get rid of them all. Yeah, so it's one of those things where I really... What was I even going to say? Oh, God. About the video. Yeah, so I saw this little video about VTubers being unhealthy, and I'm like, okay. But I think in my old age, I'm learning that balance is actually a thing. Balance is a thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, balance is a thing. And when I was younger, I used to be very bad at balance, and I'm still very bad at balancing stuff out. Like, my balance is terrible. I'm not good at, like, moderation. Ugh, that's a weird word. Moderation. Good Lord. Not good at it. Never been good at it. I've always been an all or nothing kind of guy, which has served me both great and bad in many ways. But also, balls. No! But also, it's like one of those things where it's like, at the end of the day, if you just try your best, that's all that matters. And like, so I do. Like today, we went to the supermarket. We bought some eggs because we're out of eggs. And so I'm going to make cake with it. I'm excited. I still eat cake. Yes, I eat cake. I track my protein and I eat cake. Oh my God. I'm so surprised. I would be so surprised if some protein bro on the internet found me and was like, how dare you? How dare you, madam? Wait, she's counting her protein and her macros and yet she's eating cake? Oh no. See you later. Bye. Yeah, I hope you feel better soon. Headaches are the worst. Shit. Oh, I suddenly got a lot better at this game. Oh, let's go. Started my desk job a couple months ago, went on a trip. I mean, where the fuck my stamina go? I know how that feels though. It sometimes feels rough, especially like since I hit my 30s. The worry, right, about being in my 30s, and this is the rumor I saw online, and this is why I hate the internet sometimes, is they're like, progressive, when you turn 30, it makes it harder for you to lose weight. It makes it harder for you to exercise unless you've already, started earlier. So I'm like, okay, well, they're like, oh, it's hard to build muscle when you're 30. I'm like, prove them wrong. Prove them wrong. I got PCOS in a dream, like, I got dreams of being a muscly lady. I saw Rhea Ripley and went, I could do that. I'm kidding. I'm joking, by the way. No, but like, it's one of those things where it's like, I really want to be able to have my cake and eat it too. You know what I mean? I do. I sometimes want to be able to eat a piece of cake and go, yeah, this is fine. Because you should be able to. I don't believe in anything that's all or nothing, I've got a bunch of friends at the moment who are doing the calorie thing, and I'm like, that's fine. But also for me, I'm like, nah. I just bought a packet of cupcakes, and I'm like, well, a little baby cupcake isn't going to hurt anyone. It's not like I'm going to pound the entire packet of cupcakes myself. I'm just going to eat the one tiny little baby red velvet cupcake that my wife doesn't want. It's fine. Is your concussion still doing okay? Yeah. I feel it's weird because with the concussion stuff, I thought it'd be a one and done. Like, I genuinely thought when I was recovering from my concussion, for people who don't know, I hit myself in the head with a car door. I don't know my own strength. And so, unfortunately, at the beginning of my weight training journey, I did the stupidest thing ever. I went to the supermarket, got flustered, and then it was weird because I got like that weird embarrassed flustered that you get, when people see you in public. And you're like, ah! Yeah, I did that. I got like weird flustered about it. Apparently, people think it's cute when I'm flustered. It's not. It's not. People tell me all the time, it's so cute when Norma gets flustered. No, it's not. No, it's not. I hit myself in the head with car doors or something, but it's just a whole thing. So I did that. Got diagnosed with a mild concussion the next day. It was bad though, because when I went to the doctors, I was genuinely feeling extremely ill, and I've never felt that ill before. I will not lie. Don't do that. Don't hit yourself in the head. It does hurt. And concussions actually suck. Like, genuinely, probably one of the worst things that I've had happen. And I've had some pretty horrific things happen. We're fine. It was an ouchie, a big old ouchie. But yeah, no. I thought the week afterwards I'd be fine because online, Mr. Internet told me that I'd be fine after a week. And Mr. Internet was wrong. Mr. Internet's usually never wrong, but Mr. Internet was very wrong this time. And it just felt bad for more than a week. And it was just one of those incidents where it was like, okay, get the blue guys first. Get the blue guys first. The blue guys hit first. They shoot first, ask questions later. They're all very bad dinosaurs. Bad dino. Bad dino, bad. Oh, bad dino, bad. I think the week is like the earliest. Yeah, well, I was sent a link from Concussions New Zealand to like research, right? Because she's like, yeah, you should research this through Concussions New Zealand. And I was like, oh yeah, cool. And so I read all the research, and it was like, yeah, so it takes about a week, and after a week you should be feeling a little bit better, and blah blah blah. And I was like, okay, cool. But it was just weird. Because after that, I was just not feeling great. I was not feeling good. And the worst part was every time I looked at oh God, no, he's shooting me. Every time I looked at a screen is the worst, because obviously my entire job is on a screen. If I was writing on a document, or if I was looking at pictures, or if I was I had to stop gaming for 2 weeks I stopped gaming. I have not played Dinkum in an entire month or so. Literally, I was about to enter the Dinkum what is it, summer contest. I built a sandcastle. I haven't played Dinkum since the last Dinkum stream. I'm genuinely serious. The only thing I did was I fixed up my sandcastle. I was about to enter it and then I decided, oh, probably best not. I'm not feeling super great. So, yeah, no, it was weird. The whole thing was very weird. But it took me ages to get back on, to being able to look at screens for long periods of time again. Yeah, which was weird and hard. I don't understand. Like, I've never been in a situation like that before until then. And I was like, well, no one warned me about this thing. But no, it was, I'm feeling a lot better. Like every single week I feel so much better than I did the previous week. And that's not just because of like, no Dinkum, you're definitely taking this serious. Serious, genuinely. I've been back on Baldur's Gate, but not Dinkum, no. I'm actually getting quite far through Baldur's Gate. I've learned secrets of Baldur's Gate that people wouldn't even believe at this point. My dirge run on Baldur's Gate is going very well. But no, it was really weird. But I'm feeling so much better now. So much better. I'm going to see if the thingy's open. I don't think it is because I've got to finish these levels, but oh boy. Let me go see if the sorceress, how many eggs the sorceress needs. Is it 100 or 150? I think it might be 100 and... Whoa! Oh, okay. Might just be 100. Oh, fuck yeah. You did it, Spyro. Oh, sweet! Oh, sweet! Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, boss fight. Let's go. Let's go! Didn't even finish all the levels. Fuck yeah. How much left in the game still? Probably heaps, but I'm going to beat the sorceress and I'm going to call it a day. Yeah, 149 is required to super bonus round and the final egg is on the super bonus round. Woo! Okay, now I remember this fight being a pain in the ass, so let's find out. Oh, God. Woo, stressful. Very stressful. We'll see if this goes bad. Probably will. I should have come in here with some health. Oh, no, I do have health. We're fine. Whee! Give me some stuff. Give me some stuff. Give me some stuff. Fuck. What am I supposed to do? Oh. Yes. 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 No. Very bad. Very, very bad. Very, very bad. Very, very bad. Okay, what's this one? Here we go. Yes. Come on. Get her. Get her. Fuck. Okay, these ones are difficult. This is why this is so challenging, huh? Oh, don't forget, Norma, the actual final thing to do is to chase moneybags. Oh, trust me, we're chasing moneybags. Don't worry about it. Yes, I got her. Hit it with something. Great. Come on. Come on. Come on. I need to get her, like, to come close to me so I can hit her in the face. There we go. No. She just runs too fast. My God. How is she so fast? I don't understand. Isn't her whole thing she's like a weird dinosaur dragon lady? Oh, crap. Come on. Come on. I need some more health. Please, health. Health me. No. Need health. Need health. Please need health. Need health. There's a sheep. Okay. Okay, they've given me a sheep. They feel bad for me. That's fine. Yay! Hit her in the butt one more time. Yes. Health. Finally. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Please health. Please health. Health, health. Shit! Yes! This is going so bad. Fuck. 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 Okay. Gonna try our best. Health. 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 Yes, health. Yes, health. Okay. Cool. We're doing this now. Oh my God. Woo! Oh, fuck. No, this is going well, though, I think. I don't know why the sorceress is so challenging. Oh, fuck. I'm like really cutting it fine. I just want to like end this so badly. Come on. Come on, sorceress. Stand still for 1 second, please. Come on, mate. Oh. Okay. We need some health, please. Thank you. Yes. Awesome. More health. That's what we want. That's what we need. Oh, fuck. Yes! Okay. Now, I have a feeling that once we get to a certain level in this... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Once we get a certain level in this, then we get to fly in the sky, I think, which is a bit of a better angle. Right now, the angle is kind of shit. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. They seem to give you a lot of bonus health, like a ton of bonus health, which I'm really glad. I'm really glad for. Because, honestly, I need it. Ah! Shit! See? I need it. I told you I needed it. Oh, crap. My aim is terrible. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! No! Woo! Okay, please. Please help. Ah! This is the final boss of the trilogy. Nasty is barely a fight. Rich is annoying. This one's just hard. I know. This one sucks. Remember when we had to fight Gruntilda that one time? Yeah, this is worse. This is worse than that. This is worse than that one time we did Gruntilda, because that was fucked up. I think I spent 2 hours doing the Gruntilda boss fight, and I just could not figure it out for the life of me. It was not... Gruntilda is harder. Gruntilda sucks. Gruntilda sucks so bad. I feel like I need to practice Gruntilda before I do that. Doom by lava. Oh, no. That wasn't great. Okay, we'll try again. Woo! Plus, now I'm thinking about cupcakes. We just bought a delicious packet of cupcakes. Mini cupcakes. And they all look so good. They're like gourmet style mini cupcakes. But they have one flavor of each cupcake in the packet. So like one red velvet, one cookies and cream, one caramel, one regular schmegular chocolate and marshmallow. Which all sounds pretty good. Except my wife doesn't like red velvet. And I don't understand. I don't understand the red velvet hate. I don't get it. Why do people hate red velvet? It's delicious. It's chocolate with cream cheese icing and it's red. Yeah, I know. Red velvet is so good. Red velvet is actually one of my favorite flavors of cake of all time. And I told my nan this. And so for my birthday, she bought me a salted caramel cake for my birthday. Now, why did she buy me salted caramel cake? Because Celia likes that one. And Celia doesn't like red velvet. It was my birthday. So on my birthday, we eat the cake my wife likes. Because my nan likes my wife more than me. So this is what happens now. I don't get shit on my birthday because my family all likes my wife more. It's so funny. I'm just like, look, I will eat it. I'll eat most cake. Like, it's fine. I'm not going to say no to a piece of cake, but at the same time, would I prefer if it was red velvet? Well, yeah, of course. Like, it would be so much better if it was red velvet, but it's not going to be. Because why would they buy me that when they could just get one that Celia likes? Just buy your own damn cake. I have many times purchased my own cake for my birthday. Why? Because you should. It's fine. No one's going to judge you for buying your own damn cake. Oh my god. In fact, power to you for buying your own cake on your own birthday, you know? Yay! There we go. I'm getting her health down a little bit. This is fine. Ay, 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 ay. This is going so fine and so... Oh, fuck! Nope. So bad. I thought it was going okay. It's not going... It turns out it's not. Hold on. Let's kick her butt. Stand still! Stand still when you're trying to do that. Come on. Yes, hit it twice. Good job. There we go. Obviously, we were getting a cake for Celia's second birthday. Yeah, of course. Celia's second birthday. My birthday. Oh my god. Well, to be fair, we do have like very similar birthdays, but at opposite ends of the year. So it's fine. Oh my god. Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh my god, no! No, 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 no! Oh my god. Shit! 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 Okay, I cannot aim in the spaceship. Okay, where's that sheep? There it is. Did I get the butterfly? I think I did. Oh, crap. Okay. There's the butterfly. Yes. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, there's another sheep. Yes. Yes! Shit. Stay low, stay low, stay low, stay low, stay low, stay low, stay low. Okay. Here we go. Oh, crap. Oh my god. It's so close. We're getting so... I'm like sat in the way. Shit. I can't actually see what her health bar is doing. But I'm assuming it's going well. Feels like it's going... I mean, it's going as well as it could go. Woo! Okay. Sheep. Yes! Nice, nice, nice. Okay, here we go. Fuck. It was going so well until it wasn't. Yay! Okay, we're just gonna keep going. Do you think she has health checkpoints? She does. She absolutely does. She absolutely does. I know she does. Because this is not the final round. I'm pretty sure there's a flying part that's coming up. If I remember correctly, there's a flying bit and everything. It's not just this. Fuck, the UFO is so... You're right, the UFO is so bad. Oh, yes. Yes. Okay, can I... Yeah. Cool. They want to torture me. They really want to torture me with this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Turn around. Stop this woman. She's so fast. Why is she so fucking fast? She doesn't need to be this fast. Fuck it. I give up. Oh god. It would be a long fight for no checkpoint. Oh, wait. You mean when you die? I don't know, actually. I really don't know. Genuinely, I would not be surprised if this is it. You know? Like they don't. They might not. They might not. Oh, yay! Woohoo! Okay. First round down. Okay. Now, there's my... Oh, wait. That's it. Wait, that's it? No, that can't be it. No, that's definitely not it, right? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. That's not it, right? You can't... Wait. No, see, she's still alive. Wait. What? Wait, hold on. Wait. No. Surely, no. There's a second round of that, right? There's a second round of that, right? Yeah, there's 100% a second round of that. Because there's no way. There's no way that this is it.
You're a real comedian sometimes, Ben.
As a tease for the extra fight you get when you get all the eggs. Oh, okay. Well, we're not going to do that today. We are absolutely not going to do that today. Because screw that. You still need all 20k gems of the game. Ah, I've never done that. I've actually never finished this game fully. But maybe at some point we do. Just to like, you know, okay, we're still on. We're still doing it. Yeah, we just finished it. I just beat Spyro. Woohoo! I did it. I just beat Spyro Year of the Dragon. Yay! I can't believe it. Yeah, I'm gonna skip this because we don't need to do cutscenes. We don't do cutscenes in this house. Don't tell me it's not a skippable cutscene. Thank God it's not. Oh, I was gonna say unskippable cutscenes. What? Anyway, I'm gonna go get donuts after this. They just opened up a Dunkin' in my city. So proud. Never had a Dunkin' before. And my wife promised me we could go Dunkin' Donuts if I'm brave and go pick up my medication. Yeah, and I'm gonna be brave. This is my prize. If I go pick up medication, then I get a donut. Yeah, this is what I get for going talking to my pharmacist who bullies me. She bullies me because apparently every time I go to see her, she doesn't have my medication because she just never has my medication. Yay! What donut we get? I saw that they had a chocolate glazed donut. So it's chocolate donut, but it's got like a glaze on the top. It looks delicious. And I heard about the Pokemon donuts. Right, before we go and do anything else, though, we really need to do something really quickly. We really need to kick the shit out of this bear. Right, Hello.
Don't worry.
Yeah! This is the best part of the game. Oh, fuck you, bear. Come here. Oh, this feels good. Sorry. I don't know why it's so satisfying to beat the shit out of this bear. Come here. Come here. Stop. Stop it. Oh, he's like, oh, it tickles. I'm like, no, it doesn't. Take that. Kill the bear. Yeah, we want to kill this guy. Who doesn't want to beat up moneybags? When I first played this game, I thought this was so satisfying. This is the most satisfying shit ever. Look at this. Oh my god, he's like so slow, but also kill this bear. Yeah. Come on. Oh yeah. It's good stuff. Good stuff. How much further does he have to go? Surely not much more. Come on. Yeah! Eat the rich. Exactly. We don't really care what you have to say, moneybags, about AI. Sorry, Al. But doesn't it say it like looks like AI? Off he goes. Yeah, fuck you, bear. Bye. Oh, he couldn't hang. He couldn't hang at all, could he? That's so satisfying. I love that they did that. Of course, the rich is using AI. Yeah. He gave me this dinosaur. This dragon. He's named AI. Typical. Typical. I bet he was going to use all those gems to buy a Tesla. Oh, this man. This problematic man. This bear. Oh, I don't like this bear. One day I hope I'll beat this game. Yeah, it's a really big game. There's a lot to do here. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed today's stream. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be streaming on Thursday, but if I do stream on Thursday, that would be exciting. I know that Super Mario Sunshine recently came out on Nintendo Switch 64. And I really, 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 really want to play it at some point. It is on my list. If we don't play it on Thursday, we might play it next week. Because I've been dying to play Super Mario Sunshine. Sorry, it's a GameCube one, isn't it? It's not an N64. AI stole my drinking water and beat me up in the Walmart parking lot. Yeah. AI ruined everything. They just made everything bad. Apparently, they're trying to set up a data center in New Zealand. I don't understand that. Like, what's that for? What is your planned schedule? So my usual schedule is Tuesdays and Thursdays, 9 a.m. New Zealand time. However, right now it's definitely Tuesdays. So whatever this is now, this is the day. This is the day. I've been quite consistent with this one day. So for going forward, this one day is a definite. The Thursday is a maybe. But we'll see. Yeah. It all depends on how the end of my week goes. Because basically I get towards the end of the week and I get progressively more exhausted. And also Thursday is my Wagovi day, which doesn't help because I do my Wagovi and then I get here and I'm like so exhausted. Do you know that Wagovi makes you really tired? Like excruciatingly tired. So I've been like torn between that and, yeah. Grok is the No, get Grok out of this. No. Hey, you can't ask Grok here. It's fucking YouTube and Twitch. Where do you think we are? Twitter? I don't think so. Yep. Commit to a Tuesday, we get Thursday. It's fun. But yeah, exactly. That's the vibe right now. Also, I heard a rumor that the Wildcard Club applications just closed recently. Might have closed. And I don't know if you noticed this, Ghosties, but the Wildcard Club video got nearly 3,000 streams. Sorry, plays, views. So fingers crossed. Again, I don't think anything will come of this. However, if it does, doubtful, very doubtful. They'll see my channel. They'll go, "This bitch streams once a week." Really? Yeah, I'll be like, "Yeah, I'm taking it chill." What about it? Fingers crossed. Well, we'll see. So yeah, absolutely. If you haven't seen the Wildcard Club audition video and you want to go give it a cheeky like, you can go check that out on my YouTube channel. It would be nice, but I'm not like, I don't personally think it will go anywhere. However, you're right. You do miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So, there's no point not doing it. But yeah, I'm so excited we get to do this, Ghosties, and I'm so happy that we finished it. We finished a game! Woohoo! Take that, rumors online that I can't finish shit. I did it! I finished something. Oh, thank God. I'm fighting really hard against my ADHD nature just to move on before I finished anything, but I did it. So yeah, if you want to see more, you finished freaking Pepsi Man in one go as well. Fuck that game. Fuck that game. Fuck that game. Anyway, if you like retro gaming content and chilling and hanging and yapping, you're in the right place. Until next time, don't forget to stay spoopy. I will see you later. Goodbye.